Okay, thank you everyone who was here. I'm happy to be here and appreciate everyone who has just arrived, and I have no much to say.
Thank you very much. No much to say. A man of few words, more of the award. Congratulations, well done to you. Makofi kwake tafadhali. Thank you very much. Asante sana. You can take your seats tonight. You see, probably that is the qualification of a good, proper footballer.
Yeah, you know, as a strikers, you don't talk too much. You do your talking on the pitch, and that's a proper striker, right?
Congratulations to you, Paul. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll switch on gears because this year we changed the game with social media. Like never before have we ever had content creators join the game, create for the game, and celebrate the game like we had this year. So please, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for all the content creators that came on board this year, using their own personal resources as well.
I can tell you, I can name up to 50 content creators who came just to cover the SportPesa League this season and what a showing they've done this season. Just appreciating them, showing love to the players, forming those relationships. I mean, it has been one hell of a show from the content creators.
And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are celebrating you, our content creators. Please let's welcome the Vice President, SJAC, Mr. Eric Njiru, to join me up on stage. He will be joined by his president, the president of SJAC, Mr. James Waindi, as we present the next two awards, please. Please put your hands together for them. Celebrate them. So, Erico, I'll ask James to join in first. So, James, I'll have you on the mic first. James, talk to us about, these two categories. The pen and, of course, content creators. How beautiful has it been for you guys as SJAC this year?
Is the mic on? Good evening, everyone. It's a great honor to be here tonight, by the way, and I'm very excited because for every goal scored, for every technical masterpiece on the field, there's always a storyteller. And for the first time, we're being remembered as content creators and journalists. And I would like to thank the panel for a good job done. There were two categories. Golden Pen, that is the journalist of the year, and the content creators. So we had a lot of entries. We had May 29th at 8 a.m. as the deadline, so that we lock other people. And as you know, Kenyans with the last minute rush. So guys, some guys filed stories after 8 a.m., mostly TV guys, and they're not lucky. But I hope next time we can have more categories and have more winners.
So Jim, let me just ask you, as SJAC, for the...
One, we looked at consistency, quality, and also, because like the winner tonight is a guy who filed 109 stories about the league. The runners-up filed 103 stories. So we are looking at consistency, also the quality. Same as to the content creators.
Beautiful. So James, I'll ask you just to step back as Eric officially takes us through the first category, which is the content creator of the year. And ladies and gentlemen, for this particular category, we had the following nominees.
And the nominees for the Content Creator of the Year award are Hussein Yusuf, aka Kido, Vincent Isika, Ivy Terry.
Put your hands together for our content creators of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Eric, over to you.
So the winner is Hussein Kido.
Makofi ya Hussein Kido, aka Shehe wa Sporty.
Ladies and gentlemen from SPM Sports, make some noise for Kido.
Well done, Shehe, well done.
Celebrate him as he comes on to the stage.
Yay.
Dedication, commitment, working hard, diligence, all those beautiful attributes this gentleman possesses.
Congratulations, Kido. We are also proud of you, Kido.
Eric, I'll ask you to come join me in the middle as you present this trophy, especially to Kido. Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Kido, our content creator of the year. Makofi kwake, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Eric. I'll thank Asante Sana by yourself. So Eric, Asante, Kido just by yourself, a picture by yourself. So just look at the cameras so that we can be able to get that beautiful picture for you. One more time for Kido, ladies and gentlemen. So Kido, tukusikize kidogo. Tusalimie tafadhali. So James, join me on this side.
I was not ready for this. So, all protocols observed. Good evening. Mine will just be short. I want to say thank you to everyone, to the SportPesa for organizing the SportPesa League Gala Awards, to the team, to my content creators, to the president of SJAC and the rest. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And I want to say we are not yet done. It's not yet done. So next season, it'll be much bigger. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure most of you know what Kido does, but in case there's any one person in the room who does not know how Kido introduces himself, Kido, please. The ceremony is mine. So please, can you just do me a 15-second intro of how you introduce yourself?
Mambo vipi, nakuja kwako, nipo live kwenye sherehe ya SportPesa League Gala Awards. Siku zote mnanifahamu kama Sheikh Sporti na niko hapa kuwaletea mambo live. Kumbuka kwamba leo hii tunawapatia wachezaji wetu zawadi, tunawapatia vile vile fursa ya kuweza kushinda zawadi, na wadhamini wetu wa SportPesa tunasema asante. Endelea sana kuitazama SPM Sports KE na kuja kwako ndani ya SportPesa League Gala Awards.
One more time. Thank you so much.
Coffee, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll ask you to join us outside.
Of the year.
Yeah,
Silver
he's definitely taking your job next year.
Wow, I think I need
James, we are ready for the next one, which is the Golden Pen Award. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees for this category are...
And the nominees for the Golden Pen Award are Washington Onyango, Tony Mbala, Victor Otieno.
Please put your hands together for all our nominees, ladies and gentlemen. James, the difficult job is yours.
And the winner is Washington Onyango, Standard Newspaper.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Washington Onyango from Standard. Makofi kwake tafadhali as he comes to the front. I think he's in the building. Celebrate him, ladies and gentlemen, our Golden Pen Award winner. Thank you so much for your amazing job. Thank you so much. James, I'll ask you to stand in the middle and present this beautiful trophy to Washington right now. Well done, Washington. Thank you so much. And congratulations for being the Golden Pen Award winner. Can't wait for your story. As a consequence of you winning this award, we'll get one by yourself, peke yako tafadhali. So just look at the camera. Beautiful. Washington, I'll ask you just tuongeleshe kidogo.
Good evening, everyone. You know, as writers, we don't speak a lot. We speak using our pens, but I'd love to thank SportPesa League. I'd love to thank my employer, Standard Media Group, especially one editor who has been pushing me. His name is Rogers Eshitemi. I know most of you guys know him. I don't take it for granted. I also want to thank my fellow journalists. We speak a lot in matters finding out about data so that to be conversant with what is going on. So thank you, everyone.
Washington, just before you go, a lot of people don't know you are a chef. Yeah? You're also a Gor Mahia fan. You're journalist of the year. Life must be good for you now, yeah? What are you going to cook tonight, Washington, at home?
No. I stay and live in Kisumu, so tonight I think I'll do takeout.
Lucky escape, Washington. Congratulations, Washington Onyango.
There we go, Washington. Don't you worry, we have proper dinner planned out for you a little bit later tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, like we saw in our earlier video, some of the fans showed out unimaginably. And this year, we are celebrating the fan of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, Please put your hands together for the fans. Yes, I think we can do that.
This is big, Lawton. This is big. Fan of the season for the very first time in the SportPesa League, Lawton. This is big.
Now, to present this particular award, please let's welcome a lady like no other, the head of sports at KBC. Please welcome the multi-talented Elena Shiveka. Celebrate Elena as she comes on up, ladies and gentlemen. Makofi kwake tafadhali. Super talented, covered the game on all fronts. And she has been at the forefront of sports in this beautiful country. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Elena, we will present to you with the fan of the season.
And the winner is Tayadok of Gormaya.
The nominees for the Fan of the Season Award are Abraham Otieno, AFC Leopards, Frank Mombasa, Shabana FC, Leonard Onyango, Gor Mahia, Collins Lumumba, Kakamega Homeboys, Martin Kahia, Muranga Seals
And those are
FC.
the other nominees in this particular category.
The nominees for the Fan of the Season Award.
Thank you very much, Elena. Tayadok,
Abraham
Stokombo,
Otieno.
Utukaribie. But before you speak, these were all the other nominees in this category. Abraham Otieno, Leonard Onyango from Gor Mahia, Collins Lumumba, Kakamega, Homeboys. We also had Martin Kahia from Moranga Seals. But we had Tayadok winning that particular award. To Salimia Tayadok.
Saseni. I thank all football lovers, Kogalo family, SPL, all the ladies in the house, all my Kogalo fans, and anyone in the world who loves soccer. Thank you very much, and we say Kogalo Nyamridi. Etimbe sayo wodogalo. Timbe sayo wodogalo. Timbe sayo wodogalo. Thank you very much, SPL. Thank you, fellow.
Let me ask you one critical question. I'm sure everyone wants to know this. How long does it take you to come up with those anthems?
I think singing is like drawing. So in any environment where you are, to me, I see anything in form of songs. So that's how I communicate. So even when we are in the stadium, the Nyamridi came when Muranga gave us 2-0 in the first half. So we gave them 3 and we came up as winners. So that's the meaning of Nyamridi.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for Tayadok. Asante sana. Tumeshukuru. Mpigeni makofi tafadhali. Thank you very much, Tayadok.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the celebrities on TikTok right now, his username is Tayadok. You can follow him and check his amazing tunes that he does over there.
Beautiful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the fans showed up like never before this season. We want to take you into a highlight of all the fans and how we were able to celebrate. This is Twende Game.
Kenyan football enters a new chapter, a fresh season, a bigger stage, and a powerful partnership. Introducing the SportPesa League, Kenya's top-flight football competition. This is more than football. It's about passion. It's about communities united by the beautiful game. The SportPesa League promises fierce competition, unforgettable moments, and stories that will be written on every pitch across the country. Kenya's game, Kenya's pride, Kenya's future.
Beautiful. Please, a round of applause for all the 12th man for supporting us. Makofi kwao tafadhali, all our fans that showed up. Beautiful. And listen, to you that is watching us at home as well, we're looking forward to all your contribution, and we want to find out from you, who do you think is going to be walking away with the big one, the Most Valuable Player of the Year award. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we want to celebrate the men and the women that are usually at the center of the highest pressure, the referees. Nobody is like them. Judged harshly, never given second chances in life. But please, before we do that, I want us to please put our hands together for all the referees. Please celebrate them, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a season of up and downs, but definitely they will come bigger and better next year. Ladies and gentlemen, to help us celebrate the assistant referee of the season and the referee of the season, please let's welcome Evans Achoki, Secretary Administration, Ministry of Sports, to join us up on stage. Please a round of applause for Mr. Evans Achoki Tafadhali. As he comes on up, Evans, can we please have the nominees for the assistant referee of the season?
And the nominees for the Assistant Referee of the Year award are Elizabeth Njoroge, Churchill Omondi, Boniface Karanja.
All right, Evans, I'll ask you to join me on the microphone as you announce the assistant referee of the season.
The winner is Boniface Karanja.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's please celebrate Boniface Karanja. Yes, there we go. That's how they look with the official. And Pamba Safi. Umemzoea short, eh?
Yeah.
Please put your hands together for him as he comes on up. Well done.
Well done.
Mr. Karanja joining us. Please celebrate our assistant referee of the year. Beautiful. Thank you for all that you do for the beautiful game, for the amazing way you handle the pressure on so many occasions. Congratulations to you. Asante sana. Evans, I'll ask you to join me on the mic as he takes his picture by himself. Beautiful. Thank you very much. All right. Usiende, referee usiende. Wacha tukusikize. Leo lazima tusikize.
Leo lazima. Leo ni leo. The only one time they're allowed to speak.
Wasalimie tafadhali.
Good evening. To SportPesa, FKF, referees committee, my fellow referees, and all protocols are observed. Good evening. Wow. Tumezoea kuongea na kibendera. I would like to thank everybody, most sincerely the team for the respect you gave us on the field of pitch, and also our instructors for the good work that you are giving unto us, and the Federation for the support. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Boniface. Please, a round of applause. Thank you very much, Boniface. We'll ask you to join us on the red carpet. Now, Evans, one more award from you, and this is the referee of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, and the nominees in this particular category are...
And the nominees for the Referee of the Year award are Badir Yassin, Josephine Wanjiko, Stephen Rimba.
All right. The envelope is with you. Whatever is said from here, it is from Evans's mouth, not all of us.
Luckily enough, Lawton, there's no VR tonight.
Yeah. Evans, go for it.
And the winner is Josephine Wanjiku.
Ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate Josephine Wanjiko. Makofi kwake tafadhali. There we go. Josephine, celebrate her, our center referee of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, we can do better than that. Please put your hands together for Josephine. Congratulations. Well done to you, Josephine. The golden whistle. Beautiful. And thank you very much to you, Evans, as well, for helping us with this particular two categories. Thank you, Evans. Josephine, we'll ask you to take one picture by yourself. Give us that celebratory smile. There we go. Congratulations to you, Josephine. Well done. Beautiful. Now I'm going to put you in higher pressure than you normally are on.
Speech.
Talk to us, Josephine.
Good evening. I'm used to talk with the whistle, and some of us know that. So first of all, I'd like to say thank you for the SportPesa Federation and everyone here who has been in our back. Haijakuwa season rahisi, but we fought for the next season. I'm happy, of course, to be already recognized by Federation and all of you to be a best referee. I really appreciate very much. I don't have much, and thank you.
Just before you go, I have one question for you, and I'll make it easy. Which captain or which team gives you the easiest time? Let me not ask the hardest time.
To be honest, that is the hardest question because most of our teams are disciplined, and I really appreciate all of them. Thank you.
That's a smart answer.
Proper politician you are. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you, Joe. Please a round of applause for Josephine, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a short commercial break. When we come back, we will be going into the Golden Glove, the defender of the season, midfielder of the season, and the most disciplined player and most disciplined team of the season. Keep it right here. This is the SportPesa League Gala Awards 2025 and 2026. All right, for the rest of us, we're going to listen to the band briefly. So tuwapigeni makofi the Arc Band as they join us up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrate them. Thank you very much.
Lotan, I need to see your moves, Lotan, as the Arc Band comes on stage.
No.
Not today?
When we win MVP. All right, so for the media, if you want to have any interviews with any of our winners, they're outside. This is that brief opportunity we are giving you so that you can be able to relay it all live and direct. Band, over to you.
Yes, sir. Okay. Oh. See. Karibuni sana. Yes, solo.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's a 5-minute break, so please make sure you're back in your seats within 5 minutes. Thank you.
Alfajiri upepo habari ugenijia, nikaona nyota ya baba ya wasaidi. Kuishi visiwani mama, kuna utamu wake, macho ya pepa Zanzibar, visiwa vya kwetu Siku nitafika Pemba nikisuta kafari. Siku nitafika Pemba nikisuta kafari. Siku nitafika Pemba nikisuta kafari. Nitembeze sehemu zote hadi mwisho. Kuishi visiwani mama, kuna utamu wake. Rasha Pemba Zanzibar, visiwa vya kwetu Bobi Mwimba, Marisa. Sikia music. Alfajiri upepo habari umenijia, nikaona nyota ya baba ya washahidi. Kuishi visiwani mama, kuna utamu wake. Rasha Pemba Zanzibar, visiwa vya
pole pole shughuli inaendelea kunoga. Tayari tumeweza kujua baadhi ya washindi ambao wameweza kupewa tuzo zao, shabiki bora, content creator of the year. Lakini hapa tunaye Josephine Wanjiku aliyepata tuzo ya mwamuzi bora katika msimu mwaka 2025 mwaka 2026. Ni very decorated kwa lugha ya Kimombo, lakini kwanza nitamuuliza anajisije kwa kuweza kupata tuzo hii, na alikuwa anashindana na waamuzi wazuri wenye uzoefu. Josephine, kwanza congratulations for winning the best referee of the seasons. Ulikuwa unashindana na waamuzi ambao unawafahamu na ni wazuri na ni wagumu. Kwanza unajisikiaje kuweza kutoa tuzo ya siku ya leo, na pia uweze kunijuza una dedicate kwa nani katika safari yako ya uamuzi?
Okay, first, niko very happy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes to go. Dakika ni 3. 3 minutes to go.
It has not been an easy season. Then I'm a woman. And winning this, I really dedicate this to all ladies there, from the grassroots up to my level. Because if we believe, we can. And today, I'm so happy for this. Yes.
Thank you so much, Josephine. Go and enjoy your night. Lakini pia vile sio Josephine tu aliyekuwa ameweza kupata tuzo. Wapo wengine ambao wamepata tuzo mbalimbali, na itakuwa na ungana nao kuweza kujua ni yupi kabisa, lakini nitapata nafasi Rick aweza kusema naye Boniface Karanja.
Mambo vipi?
Salama sana.
Congratulations on winning this award, Boniface. Je, ulikuwa unatarajia hii?
Kusema kweli sikutarajia, lakini imenipata kama surprise.
Unafikiri ni nini ambacho ulifanya different ndio kupata ushindi huu wa leo?
I think ni kufanya tu vitu right, kutrain hard, kuweka Mwenyezi Mungu mbele na kupeana haki.
Wajua kuna changamoto tofauti kwenye hii industry yetu ya mpira, lakini wewe binafsi ni changamoto gani kuu ambayo ume-experience?
Kwetu kwa hii kazi yetu changamoto ni kama kawaida, tumezoea. So siwezi sema kuna ile changamoto ile kubwa ambayo nimepokea, kwa sababu tumezoea changamoto kwa kazi yetu.
All right, thank you so much Boniface, and congratulations once again.
Hali kadhalika miongoni mwa watu ambao pia wameweza kutawazwa ni bwana Tayadok, fan of the year, mwimba kwaya ambao anasema anastunga nyimbo kula kicha. Kwanza Tayadok, umekuwa ni msimu mzuri, labda misimu mingi watu walikuwa hawapati fursa ya kupata zawadi kama hii. Wewe umekuwa kwanza na umepata fan of the season. Kwanza imekuwaje msimu huu kuweza kuleta ladha kwenye soka la Kenya mpaka kupata ufuasi mkubwa katika mitandao ya kijamii hususan TikTok?
Naweza sema wajua miaka yanabadilika. So vile nyimbo tumekuwa tukiimba nyakati za enzi, wajua wakati huu ni wa Gen Z. So tunaziongeza ladha ndio Gen Z waweze kuzipenda. So that is how we have been doing it. Na hiyo ndio imetufikisha mpaka hapa.
Asante sana Tayadok, kila laheri kwa usiku wa siku, lakini vile pia tunaye bwana Hussein Silva Kido.
Mambo vipi? Congratulations Silva Kido. Najua ulisema kwamba uko unatarajia hii. Mbona uko unatarajia hii? Kwani hujiamini kazi yako kama vipi?
Hapana, hamna, sio hivyo. Ni tuko wengi ambao tumefanya kazi nzuri sana, na kupata tuzo kama hii inamaanisha pia watu wame appreciate effort yetu tumeweka, but tuko wengi na tumai next season wataifungua wengi waweze kupata ushindi. Vile wewe pia nafurahi kuona ukipata ushindi, unafanya kazi mzuri. So nasema hongereni nyinyi wote, na kwa wadhamini wa SportPesa League, SportPesa nasema hongera sana kutuweza kutupatia fursa kama content creator, na vile kutupatia tuzo kama hii, itatupatia tuweke bidii zaidi.
Na Kido, swali langu la mwisho, what keeps you moving every day? Wajua hii kazi yetu inachosha, sio tu physical but it's also mentally draining. Nini inakupush on a daily basis?
Nadhani tuko na mengi ya kusema. Nadhani kitu cha maana sana ni kuweza kuinua ligi yetu. So tukiweza kurudisha ligi yetu iweze kufika ile level ya juu kama ligi zingine, basi tuko sawa.
Thank you so much Kido, and congratulations once again. All right.
Yupo pia vile Paul Okoth ambaye amechaguliwa kama mchezaji bora kwa mwezi wa mwisho wa Mei. Paul, kwanza umeondoka na tuzo ya kwanza, lakini bado vile kuna tuzo nyingine unaipambania. Unajisikiaje kwa usiku wa leo? How is the feeling? Matumaini yako positive unaondoka na nyingine yote Paul Okoth?
Still niko positive because bado tujajua nani top scorer bado. So ndio bado tunasubiri.
Paul, umekuwa msimu mzuri kwako. Umefanya makubwa. Upo wakati uliondoka kwenye scene ya mpira wa Kenya, ukasema Paul ameacha. Umerudi tena na msimu wako umekuwa bora. Kipi kimekuwa kinakusukuma kuhakikisha kuwa na msimu mzuri?
Okay, kitu imeniweka nikawakali ni watu wenye wako karibu na mimi, mostly my teammates, and there's a time my parents motivates me a lot, yeah. So hizo ndo vitu zimenipush nirudi tena nijisukume tena.
Asante sana Paul Kot, kila laheri. Turudi tena ndani tuweze kuendelea na shughuli ambayo inaendelea kunoga. Tutapata fursa tena kusemezana na wengine baada ya kuweza kupata tuzo hizo.
Absolutely, and thank you very much and congratulations to all our winners so far right here at the SportPesa League Gala Awards 2026. And so far, Steve, we've celebrated the referees, we've celebrated the content creator. I mean, I think we've started on a really positive foot.
Yeah, we have, and I just want to take people back to what we started with. We started with the official hashtag of the event. Anyone can remember the official hashtag of the event, ladies and gentlemen?
Ati?
All right, the official hashtag of the event is hashtag SportPesa League Gala. Anyone who has tweeted for a chance to walk away with 10,000 Kenyan shillings straight out of my pocket, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone who has tweeted with the official hashtag?
I'm going to warn you, he really doesn't have pockets, yeah?
That was the catch. But anyway, you raised your hand. Please, my ushers, please, a gift hamper from SportPesa for him. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free. The official hashtag of the event is SportPesa League Gala. Those 3 words. Go on Instagram, go on TikTok, go on Twitter, go on Facebook. We need to connect with you guys. We need to see your photos enjoying the moment.
Absolutely. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going straight into the Golden Glove Award. But before we get there, Kevin Wangaya, looking amazing all the way from Eyeballs. A round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen. Looking amazing tonight. I mean, he's been nominated Young Player of the Year. He's somewhere in front of all of us here in an orange, amazing t-shirt, suit. Kevin, talk to us, manzi. Season imekuwa challenging kidogo. You've come into Nai Boys this particular season. Buddha, how's it been so far? Kevin, wacha nikwambie simama. Simama ndo tukuone. Simama ndo tukuone.
Luku lazima ione. Luku imekula.
Yeah. Wapi makofi ya Kevin? Looking amazing.
Doesn't he look lovely, ladies and gentlemen? It looks so lovely.
Yeah, as I was saying, it's an honor to be here, and I'm so grateful. Thank God. It's been tough. It's been so tough, but thank my team. They gave me a chance to play for them, and I was able. And yeah, that's all I can say.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for Nai Boys. Makofi kwa Nai Boys, tafadhali.
Lord, and just on that note, on people looking good today, Ali, just to your left, I can see McCoins. McCoins is looking incredible, fantastic. Ali, on to your right, Ali. Ali, McCoins, if we can get up. Ali, the floor is yours. Biko, looking fantastic. And Biko is the guy who does all the amazing slow-mo reels and all the incredible content you guys see on Wangaya's pages and everywhere he walks through. Biko,
salimia wananchi.
Asante. Habari zenu kila mtu. Mko wazima. Kwa majina najulikana kama Biko Macoins Mashilingi. I'm a photographer, videographer, and for people who get stuck, we sell ideas to them too. So, yeah. Vile kumesema huko nyuma usishike. Asante.
Please a round of applause for Biko, ladies and gentlemen.
Najua wanaume wanashangaa. Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to look at CJ. CJ Kogalo Badi, aka Anajita. CJ, please, can you just rise? Let us see your outfit. CJ, looking amazing.
CJ, all the way up on belly.
Looking incredible, CJ. Looking fantastic.
CJ, thank you so much for dressing the part. I don't like how you're turning this into a Kogalo bash. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to switch gears right now as we celebrate the Golden Glove. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the head of operations right here at SportPesa, Bernard Chauro, to join me up on stage for this next one. And as Bernard comes on up, ladies and gentlemen, can we please celebrate or have some of the highlights from the Golden Glove?
The nominees for the Golden Glove Award are Stephen Ochieng Otieno, Shabana FC, Alain Ngeleka, Bandari FC, Humphrey Katasi, AFC Leopards,
Shuti lake Brian Musa Okeyo na kuakemea save yake Afrika Tasi. What a save.
All right, Bernard, talk to us.
This thing's working. And the winner is Stephen Otieno.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Otieno, our Golden Glove winner 2026. Please celebrate Stephen as he comes on up.
Mr. TJM, Tulia just maintain. Congratulations, Stephen Ochieng.
Celebrate Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. Steady and sure hands he has. Congratulations to you, Stephen. We'll ask you to stand smack in the middle. There we go. Beautiful. Pigeni makofi, Stephen, tafadhali. Stephen, just by yourself. Angalia kamera, simama katikati. There we go. Beautiful. Give me your best smile. There we have his safe hands of Stephen Ochieng. Well done. You can look at this other side as well. Beautiful. Congratulations, Stephen. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Stephen. Now, this might not have as much pressure as a corner kick, but talk to us, Stephen.
Pressure creases. Good evening, everyone. Special thanks to God for the gift of life, for He is the one who has brought us here. And remember, we are all winners. SportPesa and Azam for coming on board. My family for staying with me during the tough times. And not forgetting my team for blessing me with the opportunity to showcase my talent. Thank you.
Stephen, before talking.
Lotan, who's the Golden Glove winner?
Stephen Ochieng.
And what's my name?
The other Stephen Ochieng.
Amen. Guys, wapi makofi ya Stephen Ochieng, guys. But Stephen Ochieng, before Wendy, you've talked about thanking your family about the hard times. I know there's some point you thought about walking away from football. You've done every manner of things just to give yourself a chance, and now you're the safest pair of hands in the 2025-2026 SportPesa League. What does this moment mean for you, looking back at that time when you're walking away to now being the best in the country?
I'd call this moment a diamond, because a diamond goes through a lot of pressure before it becomes a diamond itself. It is coal, under pressure becomes diamond. So that is what I went through.
Thank you very much, Stephen Ochieng. Congratulations to you, Stephen. We'll usher you to our red carpet to pick an interview moja moja safi. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the cool Stephen Ochieng, not you.
I mean, anyway, publicity is publicity, man. I don't even care.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve told me that he used to be a defender. Tonight, we want to celebrate the defender of the year to help us with this tough job. This one, I know everybody's looking out for it. At least Golden Glove, everybody had an idea who's going to walk away with it. Now it gets trickier. Please let's welcome Mr. Ravi Kumar, Azam Country Head, Kenya and Uganda, to present this next set of awards. Ladies and gentlemen, and our nominees for the Defender of the Year are...
The nominees for the Defender of the Season award are Jimmy Owili, Mara Sugar FC.
Je, watapata kitu Mara Jimmy Owili? Mekosa Jimmy.
Aboud Omar, Kenya Police FC.
Aboud Omar hakuna jipya, hakuna geni.
Wycliffe Omondi, Shabana FC.
Wycliffe Omondi aliko. Perfect timing, perfect execution. Wycliffe Omondi aliko.
Hii watakata miti. Now, goals, assists. I mean, all these defenders are amazing. Ravi, you have a very difficult job right now. Over to you.
The winner is Jimmy Owili.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Mara Sugar, Jimmy Owili. The Defender of the Year. SportPesa League 2025-2026. Make some noise for Jimmy Owili. Congratulations to you, Jimmy. Thank you, Ravi. Beautiful. Looking amazing. Angalia tafadhali as well. One more from this other side.
Playing his first season in the top flight, Lawton.
Unbelievable. Jimmy, tusalimie tafadhali.
Good evening, everyone. I want to thank everyone for everything.
Jimo, hata wasalimie kwa Kiswahili basi. Wasikuweke pressure. Umesema mafanzo wasalimie.
Ni ajeni. Sina kitu ya kusema.
Makofi kwa Jimmy tafadhali.
Kama una kitu ya kusema Jimmy, mimi niko na kitu ya kukuuliza Jimmy.
Yeah. First season, top flight. Season imekuwaje?
Imekuwa poa. Nashukuru God. Haijakuwa rahisi. But naweza shukuru timu yangu pia. Imenisaidia sana.
So ladies and gentlemen, Jim Owili is a defender by trade. But naturally on the pitch, what he does from that left back position is impossible. 3 goals, 9 assists. He's the defender with the most assists in the league. Jim Owili, I mean, kama ungetaka kuataka si ungetuambia tu.
Congratulations rather to you, Jimmy. Thank you very much. Asante sana, Jimmy. You can collect your trophy and we'll usher you to kupeleke kwenye red carpet so that you can... One more time to begin it, Jimmy. Makofi tafadhali. You know, I'm looking at my stature. I think I'm slightly bigger than Jimmy. Probably I should have tried my
You're just not talented.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take that for tonight. Speaking about talent, ladies and gentlemen, you can only play in this position if you're massively talented. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome Esther Kangede, Head of Marketing Operations at SportPesa, to present the contentious, the big one, Midfielder of the Season Award. Ladies and gentlemen, as Esther comes on up, can we please have the nominees for this particular award?
The nominees for the Midfielder of the Season award are Enoch Morrison, Gor Mahia FC. Tyson Otieno, AFC Leopards.
Tyson Otieno anagawa utamu na furaha ndani ya chui.
Eston Esie, Kakamega Homeboy.
Eston Esie!
All right, Esther, ordinarily I love your job, but I don't like this part of the job. Midfielder of the year. Take it away.
All right, and the winner tonight is Enoch Morrison.
Ladies and gentlemen, from here, Enoch Morrison! Please put your hands together for Enoch Morrison, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. From Asante Kotoko, now here.
I'm telling you, stuff of dreams. And I know a lot of people think he's not called Enoch Morrison. A lot of people think he's called Nimbaya. This is the guy for Nimbaya. Congratulations, Enoch.
Congratulations to you, Enoch. Well done. Thank you so much. And he gives us a proper smile. Beautiful. Well done. One more by yourself now, Enoch. Just take a look at the cameras in front of you. Beautiful. Leading his particular team to the charge of the Premier League. Congratulations to you, Enoch. Would love to hear from you, Enoch. You're very loud with the fans. You must answer that way.
You must. Enoch, please.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank God for this opportunity. I want to thank all football lovers. I want to thank everybody who has supported this special game. This is a very big moment for us as a footballers. We thank you all for coming here to celebrate us. I want to dedicate this award to the late Raila Odinga. Not to forget my teammates, my coaches, the management. I want to say thank you, everyone. God bless you all.
Before you leave.
Don't be in a hurry.
Yeah, you know, I'm one of the fans you've been taunting the entire season, so I have you where I want you right now. Enoch, coming into this league, I mean, must have been very challenging for you initially. Talk to us about the season. How has it been for you generally?
The season has been tough. At a point, you would not like to be a Gor Mahia player. The pressure was too much. But we thank God we put through with the management, with the coaches, and we are the champions.
I've talked to you before. You told me you left home before you turned 15 to go and play the beautiful game. Standing here playing for the first time outside Ghana, being crowned the midfielder of the year, 25-26. What does this moment mean, and seeing all the sacrifices you put all those years?
This is a sign of not giving up. This is a sign that every youth coming up can also achieve great things. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our midfielder of the year, Enoch Morrison, congratulations to you. Carrying, of course, Baba's picture. Mnataka picha ya Baba? Okay, there we go. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to give you some little bit of...
Beautiful, looking amazing. Thank you very much, Enoch Morrison. A darling of the fans, a darling of the media as well.
Can I surprise you? Do you know which legend...
Enoch will ask you to go to the red carpet this way. Beautiful.
Lawton, as I was saying, do you know Enoch Morrison grew up in the same city as the legendary Asamoah Gyan in Dansoman?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the same city with Dennis Olich.
But look at you. That's the difference, Lawton. Look at you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're switching up gears and we're talking about the cards, the tackles, the fouls. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome Senorine Wasike, Head of Marketing SportPesa, to help us present the Most Disciplined Player of the Season award. Ladies and gentlemen, our nominees
for the
please.
Most Disciplined Player of the Season award are Drona Openda, Mara Sugar FC. Ian Omondi, Mathare United FC. Timothy Ehavi, Kariobangi Sharks FC.
Yake Timothy Mala Ehavi.
Please put your hands together for our most disciplined nominees so far. Congratulations to you. Now, Senorine, this one is a hard one as well.
Okay, and the winner is Drona Openda.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drona Openda, Mara Sugar. Now, it's time for us not only to celebrate the player, but the team that was the most disciplined. Ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman that is at the center of all these statistics, let's put our hands together as we welcome the head of football operations at Ticini, Javi, to join us to present the nominees and the winner for the most disciplined team of the year. As he walks up on stage, ladies and gentlemen, can we please have the nominees for the most disciplined player of the year?
The nominees for the Most Disciplined Team of the Season award are Mara Sugar FC, Kariobangi Sharks, Mathare United,
All right, Mara, K-Sharks, Mathare. Javi, you're the center of all this. What were you guys looking at, first of all, for this one?
We looked at fouls. We looked at fouls as well as the cards, and we had a formula where a yellow card weighed a certain number of points, a red card, number of points, as well as the fouls. So if you weight all of them, we came up with the team which was on top.
Listen, I was never good at mathematics, but I'll take what you're saying as gospel law. Javi, let's go.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, most disciplined team of the season, Mara Sugar.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mara Sugar, back-to-back, most disciplined player and most disciplined team. Can we have representatives from Mara Sugar joining us up on stage? If you're here from Mara Sugar, this is yours. It's big, golden, and shiny. CEO is in the building. Please just wait for all of them to come on up. Congratulations to the team. Jonah, come on out for this one as well. As we celebrate the most disciplined team in the SportPesa League 2025-2026. Beautiful. Well done to you, Sugar Boys. Please, Makofi Komara Sugar, ladies and gentlemen, celebrate them. Beautiful. Javi, I'm going to ask you to bounce off this picture. Thank you very much. Beautiful, Mara Sugar. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you. Atunge smile, eh? Beautiful. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. One of you should just speak to us. Ngoja. Thank you.
Oh, good evening. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, but numbers, statistics don't lie. We're very disciplined behind the scenes and on the pitch. And as you can see, we were the team with the least number of yellow cards. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll usher you to the red carpet as we celebrate. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mara Sugar especially. Beautiful. Now, Steve, I was reading a statistic that half of the world is going to change nationalities in the next 8 days when the kickoff of the World Cup begins.
Bonjour.
Niko fit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking, it's the World Cup month, the greatest tournament there is on earth right now. Right, Rotan?
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, you can enjoy all the matches exclusively on Azam. Take a look at this.
2026. It's when history will be made. It's when we'll remember the past. Oh, genius! While keeping an eye on the future. It's when 3 nations and 16 cities will unite as a single host. This will be a month like no other. A whole continent staging football's most prestigious competition. And when immortality will be born.
36 centimeters high, 6.175 kilograms, 18 karat gold.
Argentina, campeón del mundo! 2026. The FIFA World Cup is coming, and we can't wait.
Football fans, the
FIFA World Cup is coming, ladies and gentlemen, starting on July
2026. Watch all 104 FIFA World Cup football matches live on Azam TV. Get your Azam TV decoder today for 1,000 shillings for a decoder only, or 2,500 shillings for a decoder and a dish, and enjoy unmissable football action from the comfort of your home. Visit any Azam TV authorized dealers countrywide today, or call us on 0709 844 000. Azam TV, the official broadcast partner of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the games will be live beaming on Azam TV, and it is my pleasure right now to welcome Ravi Kumar, the country head of Azam, to give us his speech right now. Karibuni sana. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show a round of applause to Ravi Kumar.
And I have to look at this paper. I can't memorize everything because I have a lot members in this team. I have to thank the clubs, all the CEOs. The Chief Guest Cabinet Secretary, representative, Honorable Salim Marwa. I think he's not present here, but he's been represented here. The Football Kenya Federation President, Hussein Mohammed. The Sports Kenya Group CEO, Captain Ronald Karuri. The club chairmen, CEOs, football stakeholders, and all distinguished guests present tonight. Good evening. It's a great honor to stand before you tonight at the SportPesa Gala Awards, a moment dedicated to celebrating excellence, resilience, and the remarkable growth of Kenyan football. On behalf of Azam Media Group, I would like to congratulate all the nominees and winners this evening. Your dedication, discipline, and passion continue to inspire millions of football fans across Kenya and beyond. When I say Kenya and beyond, when the top clubs plays, even the Tanzanians, Ugandans follow us, and we bring that live on Azam TV. And that's the kind of reach. And I know Hussein has promised several times that he wants this league to be one of the top leagues in Africa. And we're with you, Hussein, and SportPesa and the entire team. And from Azam, we support that by broadcasting it in HD. And we are here to support you always. When the Azam Media Group made the decision to invest in Kenyan football, it was driven by one clear vision, a belief in the immense potential of Kenyan game. We saw passionate fans, talented players, historic clubs, and a league with the ability to become one of the strongest sporting brands on the continent. Our mission is not only to broadcast matches, but to become a long-term partner in the growth and transformation of football in Kenya. Since the beginning of our partnership with the league and participating clubs, we are proud of the progress that has been achieved together through the live broadcast coverage, professional HD production standards and equipment, wider visibility for clubs and players, and increased fan engagement. We have collectively elevated the profile of Kenyan football. We are especially proud that our sponsorship has contributed to supporting clubs financially, creating great exposure for local talent, and bringing the league closer to the millions of households across East Africa. Football is more than a game. It creates opportunities, unites communities, and inspires next generation. Tonight, we celebrate not just achievements, but the collective progress of Kenyan football ecosystem. To the Football Kenya Federation, thank you for your collaboration and leadership throughout the season and for your support in improving the game. To the SportPesa Kenya Group, thank you for your continued commitment to supporting football development in Kenya. Partnerships such as these are important in building a stronger and a more sustainable sporting environment. To the Premier League clubs, thank you for believing in the partnership. Your professionalism, resilience, and dedication, both on and off the pitch, and for your efforts are what this league exciting and competitive. To the fans, thank you for your unmatched passion and loyalty and your unwavering passion. Football belongs to the fans, and your support continues to inspire everyone involved in the game, and that continues to make Kenyan football special. As Azam Media Group, we affirm our commitment to Kenya. We are here for the long journey. We believe in the future of this league, and we remain committed to investing in sports broadcasting, supporting football development, and working together with all stakeholders to take Kenyan football to even greater heights. The journey is still ongoing, and the best is yet to come. Congratulations once again to all the winners and nominees tonight. May this gala continue to motivate the players, the clubs, and the sports administrator to pursue excellence both on and off pitch. Thank you very much, and may God bless Kenyan football. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause. Ravi, which team are you supporting for the World Cup? Which team will you be supporting for the World Cup?
Obviously, Argentina.
And definitely we will be able to watch all those beautiful games.
Lawton, which
on
team will you be
Azam.
supporting at the World Cup?
Harambee Stars, me, I'm Stars, on and on.
Fantastic.
You're not moving me from that hill. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations so far to all our winners. Please let's put our hands together for all the winners so far. Now, on stage, you've had the privilege to just see who came out first. But our second runners-up and our first runners-up, we have a gift for all of you outside on the red carpet. So once we take this small break, please feel free to go out and grab your medal, your trophy, your celebratory plaque, so that you can as well be celebrated because you are in the League of Champions. From us, we're taking a short break. When we come back, it's the big ones, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about Young Player of the Season, the Golden Boot, the Presidential Award, and we have a surprise guest who's going to be joining us right here on this stage. Don't touch the dial. All right, so as the band, we have a longer one, it's 10 minutes. So we're going to dakika 10, and then we come back for the final set of awards. Thank you very much.
Asante sana, bado shule inaendelea kunoga, tayari watu wanazidi kupokea zawadi zao, lakini wapo ambao wamesubiri kwa utulivu kabisa. Bado mataji ambayo yanasubiriwa, lakini nadhani Rix pakubwa taji linalosubiriwa kwa siku ya leo ni MVP
na youngest player of the season.
Yes. Hiyo ndio kitu ambacho kitakuwa kinasubiriwa pakubwa, lakini bado tunaendelea kukaa hapa, itakuwa tunapata fursa ya kuweza kusemezana na wale waliotuzwa, lakini pia baadhi ya wageni wa heshima ambao wapo kwa siku ya leo. Tutakuwa tunasikiza kauli zao, ni zipi kwa hali ya siku ya leo, wanajisikiaje kwa kuweza kupata taji, lakini matarajio yao ni gani. Lakini namuona yupo hapa mzee wa ni mbaya.
Ni mbaya.
Karibu sana Enoch Morrison. Congratulations, brother. How are you doing?
Enoch, congratulations.
First of all, Rix, Morrison have been here for 2 years. I want to speak Swahili, no English today.
Mambo vipi?
Poa, poa, poa.
Uko aje?
Niko peace. Mimi niko fiti bana. Niko poa.
Uko mzima?
Niko poa.
All right. Congratulations, Morrison. This amazing. And just how are you feeling? Did you see this coming?
First of all, I have to thank God for this opportunity. Somehow I feel like it's coming home. Somehow I feel like everybody in the category also deserves it. So I was very calm. In as much I was very high that I'm gonna win. But I was looking at the talent that I'm competing with. They were also equally good. They can also win. Yeah.
Morrison, you've dedicated this trophy, this award, to the late Raila Odinga. Just take us through your relationship with him. Did you have a personal relationship with him?
No, I don't have a personal relationship with him. I met him last year, where I signed new for Gorumaya. He's done a marvelous things for us. Even though I did not know a lot about him until he passed on. I got to fall in love with the history and everything happening around him. That's why I feel like he needs to be celebrated for good because he has done a lot for us. Even me, he has given me a lot. Sure.
Amazing. Thank you so much and congratulations. Please tell me Nimbaya.
Nimbaya.
Morrison, before leaving, it just took you 2 years in the Kenya League to make it to such nominations. First, you've already grabbed the first time midfielder of the year, but you're still in contention for the most valuable player of the year. What can you say have been your positives since joining the Kenyan Premier League?
I would say it's the kind of players that are around me, the kind of team that I'm playing, the kind of management that I'm managing the club. They keep pushing us to do our best all the time on the field. So I think, and the kind of reception that I've gotten for Kenya facility internity, like everybody, they have welcomed me so well, and I feel like I'm home. So it gives me more freedom to do whatever I want to do in Kenya.
Thank you so much, Enoch Morrison. All the best.
Thank you.
He's still in contention for the most valuable player, but bado tupo nao baadhi ya wachezaji ambao wameondoka na taji. Jimmy Owili amechukua taji la beki bora. Jimmy, msimu wako wa kwanza ndani ya ligi kuu umeyafanya makubwa, umeweka magoli, lakini pia umeweza kuongeza assist. Kwanza unajisikiaje kwa kuweza kupata tuzo kwa namna hii kwa msimu wako wa kwanza?
Nasikia fiti sana na nashukuru God kwa hii tuzo. Juu ijakuwa rahisi.
Kipi kimekuwa kikusukuma kwa msimu mzima? Wapo wachezaji ambao wanakuja kwa mara ya kwanza kwenye msimu, wanapata ugumu kuweza kufanya mapana, wanachukua muda mrefu, yani they take so much time to kujel. Lakini kwako in your first season tayari you have already done this. Kipi kimekuwa kikusukuma kwa msimu mzima licha kwa umeweza kupitia kwa mikono ya makocha kadha wa kadha msimu mmoja?
Naweza sema nimekuwa nikifuatilia kwanza role model wangu. Wengine wako hii KPL bado walikuwa wanani inspire. So ilibidi pia nifuate pia, nilikuwa na seek advice kwao. Nioneni aje na imenisaidia sana.
Na Jimmy, umesema kitu kuwa kuna baadhi ya role models wako wamekuwa kwenye ligi. Baadhi ya role models wako ni kina nani? Lakini pia umeweza kuwapiku zaidi role models wako na wewe kuweza kuondoka na taji.
Mmoja wao ni kama John Nyawir, mwingine Abud Omar.
Wachezaji wengine, mimi ningependa unijuze tu, ni mchezaji yupi umefind it very difficult kucheza against yeye?
Mmoja wao ni James Kinyanjui.
Mbona James Kinyanjui?
Alinisumbua sana. Ilikuwa tough kummark na ilikuwa ngumu sana kwangu. Juu alikuwa anafanya kama defender, kama una defend sana inakupea sama unakasirika sana. So alinifanya mambo.
So ukijikuta kwa situation kama hiyo, wewe unafanya vipi ndio at least yani upate ku give your best?
Kwanza nilistay calm, niliacha kupanda juu playing style yangu kwanza ni ya kwenda mbele. So niliacha kwenda mbele ndo ni defend kwanza, ndo niingie kwa game, iniingize confidence, ndo nikuwe sasa na morale ya kumark vipoa.
Right, thank you so much and congratulations. Right now tunajiunga na mshindi.
Yupo bado Drona Langa ambaye naye pia ameondoka na taji la fair play, sio? Fair play defender au fair play of the season. Drona Langa, nimekuangalia katika baadhi ya mechi zako. You are very calm, tofauti na madefender wengi wanapokuwa wanakaba, kwa sababu tumemsikia coach Sami Pamzo Molo ameweza kujua kuwa alipokuwa beki alikuwa very hard tackling, lakini kwako wewe licha kuwa na utulivu, ni kipi kinakufanya unaweka lango la Mara Sugar salama, lakini umefanyaje kuhakikisha kuwa umemaliza msimu mzima na kadi za njano 2 tu?
Mostly nakuaga about concentrate, alafu venye unapiga tackles zako, awareness yako hapo kwa box ndo mostly inasaidia. Kadi ni about to discipline kwa uwanja, kuheshimu marefari, kuheshimu teammates wako, opponents, na game yenyewe tu kuheshimu pia.
Asante sana Dronga na kila laheri. Huyo ni beki wa Mara Sugar, lakini pia yupo CEO, mmoja kati ya CEO wa katika ligi kuu. Kwanza CEO, congratulations, wachezaji wako wawili wameondoka na taji na bado wanapambana, lakini wewe na Mara Sugar ameondoka na taji ambalo la fair play. Lakini swali la kwanza kabla nimwachie Rixa kupiga na maswali ya CEO, mimi ni kuwa utaweza kuwabakisha? Nasikia simu zimeanza kuita timu zingine wanawawania.
Simu zilianza kuanzia mwezi wa kwanza hii mwaka ukianza. Tutajaribu, lakini pia hatutaki kuwafungia sana. Akipata mahali ambapo talent yake itaendelea kuonekana, tutashukuru. Yes.
Congratulations for the win and you look amazing. Mimi nafurahia hii muonekano. Lakini mimi kama mwanadada kwenye hii industry yetu, ningependa sana kuwa CEO. What should I do?
You have to be competent, especially if you're a lady. You really have to know what you're doing. You know, it's a man's world, as they say. But if you know what you're doing, you are disciplined. You can make it. You really can be any. For me, I'm a manager. I've never played football, so I believe I can manage any team anywhere. Yes.
Na ni changamoto gani kuu ambayo ume-experience?
Kwa mpira, I think challenge mingi ni internal, not external. I have a lot of support from my other colleagues, CEO colleagues, chairman, the president and the entire team. I can't say that kuna hiyo challenge moja ambayo nasikia kwamba inanivuta chini, no.
Right, thank you so much and congratulations once again.
Asante sana CEO. Nakumbuka alikuwa nikiwaita wakatamiwa, akasema oh sio wakatamiwa ni wasagaji the Billers. Lakini pia tunaye vile vile goalkeeper bora kwa msimu huu TJM. Niliwaambia watu kuwa kama upo uwanjani, wewe shughuli yako ni ya kilimo kwa faida ya agribusiness. Sio mchezaji tu, ni msomi vile vile.
Mr. TJ, congratulations. Mimi nafurahia sana, tumejiona na wewe kwa muda mrefu. Kuna swali langu tu. Hii trophy unadedicate nani?
Naidedicate familia yangu kwa sababu like I told you before, during hard times hao ndo walikuwa na mimi, because hiyo ndo wakati nakumbuka kama nisingepita hiyo stage sifikiri ningekuwa hapa.
Wajua mimi sometimes nakaa kufikiria kwamba being a goalkeeper is the most difficult position, kwa sababu unajua mpira unapopita wachezaji wote, madefenders wote, ni wewe peke yako umebaki na mpira. In such a situation, what goes through your mind, Stephen?
Kusema ukweli, during that time actually ni rahisi kabla mpira ifike. Wakati imefika, the mind goes blank, the whole focus iko tu kwa ball, because wakati before mpira ifike huwa niko na kazi ya kupanga madefender wangu, niko na kazi ya kupanga ma midfielder wangu, lakini sasa washabitiwa, sasa ni mimi peke yangu. Wakati huo sasa the mind goes blank, focus tu ni kwa mpira.
Right, thank you so much and congratulations once again, Stephen.
Asante sana TJM.
1 minute so that we can announce
wamekuwa
our final
ambao wamepata ushindi katika gala hino ya 2025-2026 SportPesa League, lakini right now na kurudisha kwa wenzangu ndani, Stephen Ochieng na Elotan.
Thank you very much. Asante sana to you, Rix. Thank you. And congratulations to all of you that have been on the red carpet. Well done. Felicitacion, Heko, na kongera from us. To you that is watching us at home, welcome to the SportPesa League Gala Awards 2026, where we are celebrating the best of the best when it comes to Kenyan football. We are in a packed auditorium right here in the capital, Nairobi, but I'm aware there's so many of you that are watching us live from all across the beautiful nation of Kenya and, of course, the larger part of Africa. Thank you for being with us. We want to especially celebrate all our partners that helped us with the free-to-air as well, FTA, KBC.
That's right. I know over 180 matches were shown on Azam, but we also had some free-to-air matches that were shown live to your homes on KBC, and we want a special recognition to Swazi Daniel, the producer, and the entire crew who did a phenomenal job just to bring the game right.
Please put your hands together for the FTA team, tuwapigeni makofi team FTA. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a few months ago, Captain was right here at this exact spot, and we brought together a partnership between the biggest league in this particular region, which is the Kenya Premier League, and of course, SportPesa. We want to celebrate that partnership right now, and this is the FKF SportPesa partnership journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Welcome to the SportPesa League. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. There we go.
Continue to the
Mwiti anaambua ngome imecheza ndani hiyo. Inarudishwa na beki katika mchezo. Chini kwa chini kumegusa. Nyavuza Kogalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment in time, I just want to welcome someone who lives and breathes football. Many of you know him as captain, many of you know him as CEO, but deep down at the heart, he's a football man through and through. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for CEO of SportPesa, Honorable Captain Ronald Karauri. Karibu sana, celebrate him as he makes his way onto the stage. Karibu sana, Captain. Thank you.
Today I have something written. So, FKF President, my friend Hussein, from the Ministry of Sports representing the Cabinet Secretary, Evans, Ravi, Azam TV, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. So I'm going to look at the notes. This is such an important event because I don't want to forget anything. But as we start, what we're doing is marking the completion of our first full season as title sponsors of the SportPesa League in Kenya. I think when we started this journey, we made so many promises. And I think for everyone here, we are a testament that whenever as SportPesa we partner, we deliver. So I am overjoyed to be here tonight to do this celebration for all the players, all the teams in the SportPesa League. I'll start by acknowledging our champions for this season. Kogalo Gor Mahia, I want to say congratulations for your 22nd league crown, which is historic. And as the most disciplined team was being awarded, I was wondering how come I've never had Gor Mahia as the most disciplined team. Maybe that one will come one day. But congratulations once again to Gor Mahia, and we wish you the best as you go continental. I think when we started the sponsorship for the SportPesa League, our aim, of course, was to propel the league to a higher standard. We share the same dream with FKF and our broadcast partner, Azam, to ensure that our football goes to greater heights. We know we have very good football. Once we have broadcast sponsors, SportPesa on board, we are sure that we'll be at another level even as we get into AFCON next year. You know, when we started our sponsorship, it was the biggest sponsorship we've had done in a while. And it was a long-term sponsorship. And there was a reason. As you can see today, we have this gala, and you can see the faces of the players who get the awards, because this hasn't been done for a long time. It really makes a difference, because this season we also introduced the monthly awards. Whenever you award the players and appreciate them, whenever they know there's something to fight for, whenever they know that there's a big prize at the end of the season, it really motivates them. And this is the only way we can identify our talents, even for our national team and for the future. We've also seen a lot of fans coming back to our stadiums. If you look back, a few years back, even though we were plagued with COVID and we did not have any football at all, when the season started, we had very little fans coming to our stadiums. But this season has marked a very big improvement in the numbers of people who are coming to the stadiums. We were also awarding our influencers who are promoting the game. And I also saw the writers who are writing about our league. And at this point, I want to remind them, you know, our investment was also for the naming rights of the league. So to our partners who are covering this, whoever is writing the stories for the SportPesa League, please ensure we keep the name out there. This is the SportPesa League. Please, let's keep calling it the league so that even as sponsors, as we do all this, we honor the players and we improve the game, we get the value that we require from our sponsorship with the federation. So, you've seen, we've broadened our awards, and that's why I've mentioned we've awarded even the referees, we've awarded some of our media partners. We want to involve everybody in the game. Remember, this game is not only about SportPesa or the teams. Everyone else, this ecosystem, we need to work together. We need to support each other as we grow the beautiful game. So we want to commit And I think for us, we have proven ourselves as SportPesa. We may be involved in very many sports, but as you can see, especially in football, our commitment, this is one of the testaments we have. We are awarding our players, we are appreciating the teams, even the referees. So we want to assure you that this is just the beginning. This is the first SportPesa Gala Award ceremony, and it will only be getting bigger and better. I want to thank everybody that has been involved from the onset. To the players, your dedication, you can see it will pay. When we start this journey, it might start, every journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. As SportPesa, this is only the beginning, and as we move forward, as we count down our sponsorship to the 10 years, the game will have changed completely in this country. We would like to thank also the efforts from the government, because what is missing is the stadium. So we are looking forward not only for Talanta, but many more stadia in the communities, so that we can be able to grow the game. Because even though SportPesa, we do our part, even the government must do their part. We need pitches all over the country, so that the people who decide they're going to be ambassadors of this beautiful game have places to play, and we can identify that talent. So I'll thank all our partners as well, FKF, Azam. We've had a very nice working relationship. I think for those who doubted that this would work, they are now being proven wrong. We've had an amazing, amazing season, and we look forward to an amazing season when we get to the next season. Thank you very, very much. God bless you all. Alafu, nikimalizia, you know I'm a politician. Nikisimama mali watu wameassemble, lazima niwakumbushe naomba kura za governor. Sawa? So, in case we don't see each other face to face again, mkumbuke ile siku, alituambia na akaitisha kura zetu. Si ndio? Mungu awabariki sana.
Thank you very much, Captain. A round of applause for Captain. Makofi kwa Captain.
The moment nilisikia tu alisema na nikimalizia, nikajua it's over. Congratulations and well done to you, Captain, and all the best in your quest for that big political seat. Now, Steve, I saw something, and Captain has just mentioned it. For this particular World Cup, how many national teams are actually being hosted at universities? So probably that's also a brand new avenue for pitches as well. Universities, if they invest in their own pitches, then probably we have an avenue for better facilities as well.
I mean, because the game can't be played without pitches.
Absolutely. Okay. Fair enough. I see what you did there. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we are going straight into the next category, which is the Young Player of the Season. Ooh, okay. I can hear there's a few fan favorites here. And to help us present this award, please let's welcome the Global Head of Sponsorships at SportPesa. Please let's welcome Alan McTavish up on stage. Please celebrate him as he comes on up. Looking amazing. And as Alan comes on up, please, can we have the nominees for this league's Young Player of the Year?
The nominees for the Young Player of the Season award are Humphrey Aroko, Kariobangi Sharks FC. Kevin Wangaya, Nairobi United FC. Robinson Musungu, Mara Sugar FC.
Robinson Musungu.
Please put your hands together for our nominees, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think the winner is? Who? Who? Huh? No, where's he young? All right, Alan, over to you.
Good evening, everyone. The winner, Young Player of the Season, is Humphrey Aroko.
Ladies and gentlemen, Humphrey Aroko, K-Sharks!
Wapi makofi ya Tible, Tible wewe. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you, Humphrey.
Well done.
Young Player of the Year.
Congratulations, looking sharp.
Well done to you, Humphrey. You get a special trophy from Alan. Beautiful. Get both of you first. Beautiful. Congratulations. You will get one by yourself. Aroko, just look at the cameras as well. There we go. Looking amazing, looking dapper. Dressed for the part. Congratulations. Felicitations to you. Beautiful. Well done. Congratulations to you. Awesome. Asante sana. Humphrey, talk to us.
Good evening. First, I would like to thank SportPesa League for coming back to Kenya. I think without them, this didn't happen. And this trophy is not just mine, it's for the team, for the coaches, and yeah, I worked for this. I appreciate you.
Before you go, I want to put you on the spot, yeah?
Before you go, Tible, against Sofapaka, last game of the season, hat-trick. Was that your first hat-trick of the season? And how did that feel, just scoring and ending the season in perfect style?
Ulifilaje kumaliza season hivyo?
I felt nice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Tible is a midfielder by trade. He glides with the ball on the pitch. But outside the field, he's also another glider. My DJ, are you ready? Tible, this guy is one of the most phenomenal dancers. He's a player, footballer, but he's also one of the dopest dancers there is on the planet. Tible, I want to put you on the spot right now. Lotan, tafadhali nishike your trophy. Niliona ingia na chapa ile hivi. Tible, please, kindly. I'm putting you on the spot. My DJ, are you ready with any song?
Whatever song you have.
Tible is a natural. All right, ladies, football teachers are patient, so we are going to be patient a little bit. DJ, when you're ready. Tible, give us energy, Tible. All right, Tible, well done, Tible, well done.
Please put your hands together for Humphrey Aroko. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Now, I was just a little bit concerned when Sally was clapping. Sally, you want to tell us something? He deserves it. Just that, nothing more. You know you're a good lady. We are watching you. Tunakumak. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome back up on stage Honorable Captain Ronald Karauri to present the top scorer and the Golden Boot Award. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some of your nominees for this category.
The nominees for the Golden Boot Award are Joseph Irungu Waithera, Muranga Seals FC.
Long live the king! Mfalme wa Muranga!
Paul Okoth, Ulinzi Stars.
Paul Okoth hapo. Akwenda kutanguliza majeshi ya Ulinzi Stars. Nazarazu Bisento Teno.
All right, Captain.
And the winner is Joseph Waithera from Muranga Seal.
Ladies and gentlemen from Mo Seals, please put your hands together for the man, the legend, our top scorer, Joseph Waithera. Congratulations to you, Joseph. Our Golden Boot winner in the SportPesa League Gala Awards 2026. Congratulations to you. Well done.
The king is alive, Lord.
The king is indeed alive. Well done. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Captain. We'll ask you just to take pictures by yourself. Congratulations. Well done to our champion, the king, the man that puts it behind the net.
Delivers when it matters most.
All right. Just have to excuse it for that.
All protocols observed. Good evening. I would
I would like to take this chance to say thank you, first of all, to the Most High, and to my team, Moranga Seals. I thank you for the chance and for the opportunity that you gave unto me. And also, I would also like to thank Paul. That's why you pay pressure you it was not easy, but next season, as I go for the second Golden Boot, Paul, anyway, thank you so much.
When's my next season, Igor?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Waithira, I think, is the true definition of success has no time frame. I've seen this guy plays for Sofapaka, I've seen him play for Bandari, now we're playing MSIL. Joe Waithira, what has been the secret? What would you tell upcoming kids? You know, we live in a generation where things tend to be rushed. Everyone wants to be successful overnight, but you are the true definition that with experience and with the right amount of patience, unaweza fika hapo. Utaambia upcoming footballers nini?
What I would like to advise them is I would like to encourage them, and I think the hard work as well pays. I think that, and the discipline as well. So that is what that I've.
Just finally, Joe, nikikuuliza, there's one lovely moment you did during the season, and in regards to your deceased fan who passed on, and you changed your jersey number. Can you just walk us through that? What was your jersey number before, and you changed your jersey number, and why did you do that? Kila mtu akisikia tu that noble gesture.
My jersey number was 41, and then last season, when it came to this season, apparently we lost one of our biggest fans by the name of Zekiangage. I think he could travel for like almost 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers to come and watch us play. And then he passed at the age of 71. So I thought maybe one of the good things that I could do to him, wherever he is to, I think, to change the jersey number. And I thought I would give him one of the biggest rewards.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can do better than that. From jersey 41 to 71, just to appreciate the love from a fan. Joe Waithira, you're
Thank you so much, Joe Waithira. Please, makofi kwake tafadhali. What a way to immortalize somebody.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this particular juncture, we'd like to welcome to join us up on stage for his remarks right now. Please let's welcome the president of the Football Kenya Federation. Let's put our hands together as we welcome Mr. Hussein Mohammed to join us up on stage. Please let's put our hands together for the president as he makes his way to the front. Makofi kwake tafadhali.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad I was not introduced today by my new nickname. I'm told I should have put the name Embattled before Hussein Mohammed. Nevertheless, Evans Achoki, my good friend from Ministry of Sports, Timothy Kilimo, the General Secretary, Director General at Sports Kenya, Captain Ronald Karauri, our CEO at SportPesa, a good friend of mine for many years, and our title sponsors, representing our title sponsors, Ravi from Azam, the team at SportPesa, Alan, Jason, the rest of the team, you're too many for me to mention, the team from FKF, clubs, officials, coaches, referees, NEC members, branch officials, all of you present here, my staff, Assalamu alaikum. Tonight is truly a celebration of excellence, hard work, resilience, and achievement across Kenyan football. We are here to honor those who have raised the standards of the game through the 25-26 season. Let me first start by congratulating all the nominees and all the winners, including the mighty Gor Mahia, for taking this cup for the 22nd time. No mean feat. Congratulations. To be nominated among the best in the country is already a significant achievement. To the award winners, thank you for inspiring the next generation of footballers and demonstrating that what excellence looks like. I also wish to recognize our coaches, referees, club officials, supporters, media practitioners, and content creators who continue to contribute to the growth of our game. We would not be able to be here tonight if it were not for all your efforts. I remember when I started this conversation with SportPesa, there were a lot of doubts among so many people that we would be able to secure a title partner for the league within our first year in office. And the reason was simple. It was that football was at its lowest at that time. And we worked tirelessly around the clock to negotiate a deal and a contract that would be able to see the renaissance and the beginning, a new beginning to the development of our game. And thanks to the belief and the trust that we had between us and SportPesa then, and the negotiations that I'd had with the board of directors, I'm glad that we were able to get it off the ground. Football belongs to the players and the fans. Every memorable moment this season was made possible by the dedication and sacrifice of our players. Tonight is an opportunity to celebrate not just the trophies and statistics, but the people whose talent and commitment make football the most loved sport in our country. This season has marked an important chapter for Kenyan football. Together with our partners, we have worked to strengthen the credibility, competitiveness, and commercial appeal of our leagues. One of the key milestones has been the increase in league prize money to a record 20 million shillings in our first season, something that has never happened. You know, it reminds me when I was campaigning, and I think one or the chairmen who are here, or the delegates who are here will remember, especially the ones from the SportPesa League who are present. I think I made a promise, and the promise during my manifesto launch and my campaign was that we will get the SportPesa League prize money to 50 million shillings during my tenure as FKF president. And maybe even beyond that, maybe we should target 100 million so that we can be as competitive as the best leagues on the continent. This is the highest prize fund in recent years and reflects our commitment to rewarding excellence and raising the standards of competition. And this only is the beginning of what we intend to achieve in the long term. I want to take this opportunity to sincerely thank SportPesa for the partnership and for continuing to invest in sports in this country. I want also to thank the government of Kenya, the cabinet secretary, the principal secretary, all the staff members at the Ministry of Sports, Sports Kenya, and all other agencies within government that have supported us along this journey. I will not forget the Ministry of Interior for constantly working with us as we try to provide solutions to the security challenges we face every day and in every game. Azam, for your patience, I say thank you. For your resilience in this market, I say asante sana. I know it's been a difficult journey at the beginning, but we will get there. We have unfinished business and we have a lot of work to do, but we will get there. To KBC, to all other partners, Kenya Tourism Board, who wanted to come and partner with us and are still willing to, you are most welcome to continue with these partnerships. Strong partnerships are essential if football is to be unlocked to its full capacity. Our ambition is clear, and many believe that it is difficult but I believe that it is doable and possible, that Kenya will have the best league in Africa. That journey requires better governance, stronger clubs, improved infrastructure, and this is something that we have to work day and night, and I'm happy that the Director General of Sport Kenya is here. We will need your help, sir. Wana Kilimo, we will need your assistance, especially in this season that we have AFCON coming up in 2027. We will need all the support we can get to be able to secure the good grounds for the league to be able to continue uninterrupted. It will be a challenge because most of the facilities will be closed and we need to brace ourselves. But with your help, I know we will achieve our goals. We are committed to creating a league that attracts investment, develops talent, fills the stadiums, and competes with the very best on the continent. Tonight, we also celebrate those who work behind the scenes. Match officials, club administrators, grounds staff, medical teams, media personnel, and supporters. We thank you for making this event and making us succeed in everything that we do, and this event a great success. Your contribution is critical every step of the way. Congratulations once again to all the winners and nominees. Thank you to SportPesa and our partners, everyone who has contributed to the success of this season. Let us continue to work together to elevate Kenyan football to greater heights. I know we will get there eventually. More work, more commitment, more dedication, more resilience, consistency in improving our sport and improving football will make us the #1 league in Africa. I have absolutely no doubt that we will achieve it. And to start us off, as we gear towards that vision and prepare ourselves for that mission ahead, let us start also by supporting our own. Today, Gor Mahia is going to represent us at the continental level. I want to assure you, Gor, you will have my unequivocal support in this journey, not only to participate, but also to perform. And whoever else will be at the continental level in the future, I want to assure you that we will lay strong foundations at the Federation to make sure we give you maximum support and open up any door that you need us to open so that you compete amongst the best, but not only participate, but perform at that level. It is good for the country, but it is critical for our national team, Harambee Stars, because we will be looking at talent across the spectrum for us to be able to perform not only at the upcoming AFCON in 2027, but also provide a team that will qualify for the World Cup in 2030 in Morocco, Portugal, and Spain when that time comes. And I know by that time, Kenya will be amongst the best footballing nations in the world. And it is doable, it is possible. Every journey starts with one step. With those very few or very many remarks, once again, congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to all the participants. Asanteni sana. May God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. Please, makofi kwake, Mr. President. A round of applause to him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as part of our awards this year, we are not just celebrating our athletes, our footballers that are currently playing the game, but we are also celebrating some of them that have made outstanding contribution to the beautiful game of football. This year, we have the President's Award, and we're looking forward to Mr. President announcing the winner of this year's award. Mr. President, you will announce, and then we will play a short video immediately after.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we honor a man whose impact on Kenyan football will be felt for generations. A man who has nurtured talent across this country through his initiative. A man who many of you might have gone through his hands as you developed your career in football one way or another. Through his commitment to youth development, good governance, and raising standards across the game, he helped shape the modern football landscape in our country. It is for this outstanding contribution to the Kenya Premier League, and now which is now the SportPesa League, and Kenyan football at large, that I proudly confer the FKF President's Award to the late Bob Munro.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are celebrating the late Bob Munro. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to please stand on our feet as we honor a man that changed football forever. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome a representative from the Munro family or the larger Mathare family as we celebrate the life, the times, and the impact of the legend, Bob Munro. Please, a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as they come on up. Makofi kwa tafadhali, makofi kwa the late Bob Munro. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Makofi, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the President's Award recipient 2025-2026, the late Bob Munro, posthumously. You may kindly have your seat. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you so much for that beautiful, noble award.
Lawton, the word legendary is thrown around often these days, but Bob Munro is a legend of Kenyan football. I mean, where would Kenyan football be without the great man? May his soul rest in
Absolutely.
peace.
I remember back in my playing days, you know.
Come on, Lawton.
When Manchester United, Danny Welbeck and them came to just next to Moya Abbey's, and we had an opportunity to watch Danny Welbeck and Anderson back then. Chicharito, I think, wasn't part of that team as well. And we had an opportunity to see Kenyan football at its peak. So ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please give it up for the legendary Bob Munro. Now, just as we set up for our special guest, ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman here and the amazing team from SportPesa have a proper magazine show that you need to make sure you check out. It's on YouTube, it's across different platforms. Tell us about All Access.
So, you know, Lawton, we were thinking, I mean, what would make and elevate the SportPesa League to the next level? And the world over, media is taking over, everything is taking over, the content is taking over. So we wanted to give you a closer feel to what these players are all about. In some episodes, I saw Mawaya Peanuts. In some episodes, I saw the amazing work Eric Njiru does. And the main aim of the show, the SportPesa All Access show, which you can find on YouTube, by the way, is just about telling our own stories the way we know them best. Because who will tell our own stories if we do not tell them? And the amazing SportPesa digital team is doing all the amazing work.
My personal favorite episode is M10, Shabana, when you guys went all the way to Gusii. Ladies and gentlemen, we won't talk too much. Take a look. This is All Access.
For the love of the game. For the real action. For the heroes behind the game. For that adrenaline rush. This is SportPesa League All Access. This is SportPesa League All Access. Welcome to SportPesa League All Access. In this episode, we hang out with Michael Werebohusia, famously known as Bonga Boli, as he takes us through a day in football audio commentary. We all know there is a new ride in town. We revisit the unveiling of Shabana's new brand Bass and the excitement that was. We also get to see some of the highlights for the relegation battle between Bidco United and Kariobangi Sharks. Who will leave and who will remain? Finally, we hear from the winners of the Player and Coach of the Month awards in the SportPesa League for the month of March and April 2026.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
This is SportPesa League All Access. Welcome to SportPesa League All Access. In this episode, we hang out with Michael Werebohusia, famously known as Bonga Boli, as he takes us through a day in football audio commentary. We all know there is a new ride in town. We revisit the unveiling of Shabana's new brand Bass and the excitement that was. We also get to see some of the highlights for the relegation battle between Bidco United and Kariobangi Sharks.
Beautiful.
Who
Thank
will
you very
leave
much to the
and
control
who will
team.
remain? Finally, we hear from
it's
the
so good
winners
that you have
of
to
the
play it twice.
Not and your enemies are overworking.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we told you tonight we have a special surprise. This is a gentleman that loves the game of football. Every time we call upon him, my man always wants to shine. He is a multi-award winning artist, and this gentleman recently just received the golden plaque for his songs clocking over 100 million plus views on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, he has entertained us so many times, and he's here at the SportPesa League Gala Awards. Please, Nairobi, Africa, please put your hands together for Iani!
Hello everybody, how are you guys feeling tonight? Are you guys happy to be here tonight? Ikibamba sana wapi nduru wewe, furaha ni kuwa na marafiki, furaha ni kulewa na marafiki, furaha ni kuwa na marafiki, furaha. I want to hear you guys sing. Ati kwa sherehe tumefika, kwa sherehe tumefika, familia iko ndani ndani, wote tunajibamba, marafiki majirani rane. In 3, 2, 1. Ati I am happy today, so happy. I can't hear you guys. I am happy today, so happy. Tunini nene tu sisi ni wachezaji, sisi ni walevi, na tunapenda kucheza, tunapenda kamwezo. Ati sisi ni wachezaji, sisi ni walevi, na tunapenda kucheza. 3, 2, 1. Oh, ni furaha, yeah, yeah. Ni kuwa na marafiki, furaha. Ni kulewa na marafiki, furaha. Ni kuwa na marafiki, furaha. Ni kulewa na marafiki. I want to hear you guys. Ati pem pereren yani, pem 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 pereren yani, pem pereren yani, pem 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 pereren. Ipande power, power. Na ukujie power. Niruhusu leo niwaitie makondo na msikatae sikiza. Sheep yani kondo is for friend, unasema for better for worse, yani through hard unasema, na kuanzia leo that's our relation. Ipande power na ukujie power. Ikibamba sana wapi nuru wewe. I am happy today, so happy. I want to hear you guys sing. Furaha yetu ni kuwa na marafiki, furaha ni kulewa na marafiki, furaha ni kuwa na marafiki, furaha ni kulewa na marafiki. Are you guys happy to be here tonight? I want to see your hands up. Let me see your hands up. Let me see your hands up if you're happy to be here. Let me see your hands up. Let me see your hands up. 21 award here, 20 tiki taka, tiki taka, tiki taka. I need more hands. Let me see your hands up. Tiki taka, tiki taka, tiki taka. Oh, ni furaha, yeah, yeah. Kukuwa na marafiki, furaha. Ni kulewa na marafiki, furaha. Ni kuwa na marafiki, furaha. Ni kulewa na ikibamba sana wapi nuru wewe. And inshallah, good vibes, and inshallah, good vibes, and inshallah, it's all about good vibes, and inshallah. Weka mziki, leo nataka kucheza, nina mabeshte hapa kwa party, tunataka kucheza. Shida ni mingi, leo nataka kucheza. Yeah, you know, we just wanna party and enjoy. Leo nasema nyama kwa wingi, ugali kidogo, pombe kwa wingi, chesa kidogo, mapenzi kwa wingi, chuki kidogo, sitozitoke mdogo. Before the sun fades on us, tujibambe pamoja. Before the sun fades on us, tulewe pombe pamoja. Hey! It's all about good vibes, and inshallah, tuime wote sema good vibes, and inshallah, it's all about good vibes, and inshallah, it's all about good vibes, and inshallah. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gare, kila siku tunapare, yani ndani kwa gare, kila siku situnapare. All them and them, all the girl them, what I want every day we do it for the fun them. Sexy ladies in the party, man a bad man in the know. Give thanks to the Most High. Every day a blessing you see, every multiply. Pick a picture now your good side. Pick a picture now your good side. wamesema jaba kwa wingi kwa kidogo, usiogope choma foto, pigia Cindy, pigia Jojo, ndo tunarudi soko. I know you sacrifice, tujibambe pamoja, Nairobi you sacrifice, it's all about good vibes, and inshallah, eh. Good vibes, and inshallah. Good vibes, and inshallah. It's all about good vibes, and inshallah. I want to teach you guys something small. Are you guys ready to sing with me? Are you guys ready to sing with me? Nataka nikisema, when I say nina mabeshte ndani kwa gari, you guys say sare. Are we together? Very simple, you just say sare. Are we together? Tuko pamoja? Tuko pamoja? Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gari, sare, kila siku tunapare. Beshte ndani kwa gari, kila siku tunapare. I think this side is more stronger than this one. Is this side more stronger than this one? Ama ni hapa in the middle? Ni wapi? Ni huku? Ni huku? Watu wa ipande? Watu hapa katikati ya huku Nataka sasa kuona, wacha tuanze na huku. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gare, kila siku tunapare. Beshte ndani kwa gare, kila siku tunapare. These guys are really doing good. Wapi makofi yao tafadhali? I want us to try here in the middle. Msiniangushe tafadhali. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gare. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gare. Kila siku tunapare. Beshte ndani kwa gare. Wapi makofi yao tafadhali? Hawa ni wanoma kushinda wale ama bado? Bado? Wajiwafikia? Ipande. Are you guys ready to sing with me? Are you guys ready? Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gare, kila siku tunapare. Beshte ndani kwa gare. Lauda. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gare, kila siku tunapare. Hawa ndo wanoma. Wapi nduru yao tafadhali wewe? I want us now to sing it all together. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gare, kila siku tunapare. Yani ndani kwa gare, kila siku tunapare. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gare, kila siku tunapare. Ikibamba sana wapi nduru? Wanasema nimesota misina do. Do you guys know the song? Wanasema nimesota misina do. Now if you know the song, I can't perform while you guys are seated because this song has a dance. Who wants to come here and dance with me? Who knows the dance? You wanna come? Kuja. Nani?
CJ.
Kuja.
Aroko
wapi nduru yake wewe tafadhali? Make some noise for her. Who else wants to dance with me?
Wapi Aroko? Steve, your bosses have recommended you.
Yes.
You can't do anything.
Come, let's dance. Jack Tukosete, Rumors. If you know the song, let's dance to it together. You guys feel free to stand up and dance with me.
This is Lufla Dedican Dance Solution, Dance Transition.
All right, tusimame. Let's go, tusimame. Let's be up on our feet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's celebrate this one.
Yani dofla, 3, 2, weka dansa. Mesota, mesinado, maraniko wash na washado. Wacha kuspread hizo rumors. Ati gari yangu ni alone, mara nimewekwa na bonyo. Wacha kuspread hizo rumors. Rumors, don't spread. Don't spread. Rumors, don't spread. Lakituna minapata, ibidi na jasho imeniweka hapa. Nilikofa anakula bata, wenye wivu wajinyonge wakitaka. Wanababaika sana wakiona vile Mungu anafungua njia. Mwenzangu wepambana, usiseme Illuminati inanisaidia. Wanahangaika sana wakitafuta vile wataniharibia. Kile nachopata naridhika na weka dance wanasema nimesota mizina do mara niko wash na ushado wacha kuspread hizo rumors. Oh, ati gari yangu yalon mara nimewekwa na ponyo wacha kuspread hizo rumors. Rumors, don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Pull it up, 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 pull it up. Are you guys having a good time tonight? Are you guys having a good time? Good. Yeah. You guys can hear me. So you guys can hear me. I'm being told something. Sorry, I had to cut the song short. Naambiwa, we have more dancers in the house. Is it true? Is it true? Na mnajua naambiwa wameka wapi? Naambiwa wameka hii meza hapa mbele. Is it true? Naambiwa here, this is the only table that has good dancers. Is it true?
Very true.
Wakuje wa dance wasikuje.
Wakuje.
Wakuje wasikuje.
Wakuje.
I'm requesting for you guys to come. We get to dance together.
Let's go, guys.
Kindly, guys, make some noise for them as they come.
And joining Doc as well.
Sound the tune. Takufunza usiogope. Atigari yangu yalo mara nimewekwa na ponyo wapinduru wacha kuspread hizo rumors. Rumors, don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Rumors, don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Kila kitu minapata. Bibi dina jasho imeniweka hapa. Ninikofa nakula bata. Wenye wivu wajinyonge wakitaka. Wanababaika sana wakiona vile Mungu anafungua njia. Mwenzangu we pambana, usiseme Illuminati na nisaidi. Twende kuka nayo, wanababaika sana wakitafuta vile wataniharibia. Kile nachopata naridhika na weka dance wanasema nimesota mizina do mara niko wash na shadow wacha kuspread hizo rumors. Ati gari yangu yalo mara nimewekwa na ponyo wacha kuspread hizo rumors. Twende basi wamese rumors, don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Rumors, don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Don't spread, don't spread, don't spread.
Criminal, nanita criminal. Tunaenda kutafuta usikomeso criminal. Criminal, nanita criminal. Na level zangu ziko top, you can see me low. Doba zangu wanakete ya nini mbaya. Ati tuflani mepotea niko Ulaya. Kwa dance hall niko riempini live wire. Manzi yangu ni size na siwa muraya.
Wana baba wapi nduru yao tafadhali wewe. Mwenzangu we pambana, usiseme Illuminati na nisaidia. Wanahangaika sana wakitafuta vile wataniharibia. Ile nachopata naridhika na najivunia. Wanasema nimesota sina do mara niko wash na shadow. Wacha kuspread hizo rumors. Ati gari yangu yalo mara nimewekwa na sponyo. Wacha kuspread hizo rumors. Rumors, don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Rumors, don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. Don't spread, don't spread. It's in a hole and a bigger mistake. We not call them a body and a plastic. A mistake and a hole and a body confessing. We not call them a body and a cystic wall and pick a mistake. We no girl them my body and a fest, take a mistake and a whole and a body confess. We no girl.
Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Select a cheza doba once from the top.
Hey, don't you my bear, don't you? Don't you my bear? Tunisia speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Oh, don't you my bear, don't you my bear? Ikibamba sana wapinduru wewe. Kwa majina ni yane. We waka. Twende. Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Select a cheza doba once from the top. Oh, don't you my bear, don't you my bear? Tunisia speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Oh, don't you my bear, don't you my bear? Tuko tao, CBD kwa penthouse. Wanatani CBD, ni guess what? Lakini chabidi tunasosa. Nani magrami tunengoja. Don't you my bear, kwa mdomo ni kuber. Na doba chini mwaki ukipenda imele. Napendwa na mapen, na wote ndio pretend. Nikikusalimia unanijibu tu maber. Napenda vile mamdala wamekuja wamebeba. Napenda vile mamazi wamekuja wameiva. Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Select cheza doba one from the top. Don't you my bear, don't you my bear? Tunisia speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Oh, don't you my bear? Makwela na machaji wanazitoka. Starehe ubamba sana baada ya mboka. Masanse watiaji tunawatoka. Salamu wanga moja na ni top shota. Bata originale. Anasumbua town mpaka mashinani. Kolabo na Iyane ande mtaane. Wakiuliza wambie tukusi. Weka dance no. Willy jump, ngoja jump. I see a lot of energy at the back there. Nikuje huko nisikuje? Nikuje to dance nisikuje? Now, as I play this song, this is my last song. I want you guys to stand up. We just get to have a good time together. Nataka muamke to dance. I want you guys to stand up with dance just from where you are. Are you guys ready to dance with me? I'm going to come at the back there and see who is the best dancer. Sound that tune one more time. Let's stand up as we dance to this one. Don't you my bear. I'm coming. Nakuja nikiangalia nani hajaamka. Hey. Kwa majina ni yane. We bwaka. Twende. Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Select a cheza doba one from the top. Don't you my bear, don't you my bear? Tunisia speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Don't you my bear? Tuko tao, CBD kwa penthouse. Wanadhani CBD ni guess what? Lakini jua tunazoza. Nani magrami tundo tunangoja. Don't you my bear, kwa mdomo ni kuber. Na doba juni mwaki ukipenda imeliel. Napendwa na mapen, na wote Johnny Jen. Nikikusalimia unanijibu. Weka dance no. Napenda vile mamgala wamekuja wamebeba. Napenda vile mamanzi wamekuja wameiva. Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Select cheza doba one from the top. Don't you my bear? Tunisia speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Hey, don't you my bear? Makwela na machaji wanazitoka. Starehe ubamba sana baada ya mboka. Masase watiaji tunawatoka. Salamu wanga moja chota. Bata originale. Anasumbua town mpaka mashinane. Ande mtaane. Wakiuliza mwambie tuko CBD ndani na. Napenda vile mademu wamekuja wamebeba. Napenda vile makwela wamekuja wameiva. Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Select cheza doba once from the top. Don't you my bear? Tunisia speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Skiza, ati who can walk on me? kila mtu aya. Ati who can buogo me, I, who can buogo me, hey. Donjo maber, donjo maber. Atoti, nyoloka, atoti, hey. Donjo maber, donjo maber. Say yeah, sema wowo, sema iyane, hey. Hey, donjo maber, donjo maber. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Iyane.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Iyane!
Iyane, just before you go, Iyane, umetupatia mtihani kama tunaweza dance, but we also want to see if you can dance national dance style ya Kenya size. Hapo tuko nipatie hapo tafadhali. Iyane, I want to teach you the national Kenyan dance style right now.
Yes.
Twende nayo?
I'm so ready. I'm such a good dancer.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can
this
join
is
in.
where I walk
you can
away.
Join in. You can. Lotan, you are not talented. Please walk away. So let's go.
Donjo maber, donjo maber.
Thank you very much, Iyane. Thank you very much. You passed the test.
Yeah, Steve, I told you to focus on football. Should have listened to me. Please, one more time, please put your hands together for Iyane, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, for the first time, we will be unveiling the team of the season. Stand by, that is coming through in just a little bit. But before that, I'd like to welcome Mr. Evans Achoki, the Secretary, Administration, Ministry of Sports, to read or share brief remarks from His Excellency, the Cabinet Secretary, Salim Mvurya. Makofi kwake tafadhali.
Thank you very much, Master of Ceremony, the President of Football Federation of Kenya, Mr. Hussein Mohamed, the CEO of SportPesa, and the CEO of SportPesa, Honorable Captain Ronald Karauri, and the entire staff of SportPesa, Mr. Kumar from Azam TV, my colleague, the Director General of Sports Kenya, Mr. Timothy Kilimo, chairman of various clubs present here this evening, players, coaches, referees, and everybody, good evening. I would like to make very brief remarks. First, I want to bring greetings from the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Youth Affairs, Creative Economy, and Sports, Honorable Salim Mvurya. He would have wished to be here. He was invited to this function, but he is away on official duty, and he asked me to pass his greetings to this meeting. What do you say? Thank you. I also bring regards from the Principal Secretary, State Department of Sports, Mr. Elijah Mwangi, who was also supposed to be here, but they are away with the Cabinet Secretary on official duty. He also asked me to pass his regards to this meeting. What do you say? Do you welcome the greetings? Thank you very much. I'm very delighted to be here this evening for this very important event that brings together all the players of the league that we have just concluded. This is a very important event because we gather here to reflect on the season. We gather here to honor those who performed well. We gather here to learn from each other. We gather here to look at what we need to do to improve the football in Kenya. But I would like to assure you that we are on the right path to developing and improving football in Kenya. Secondly, I would want to say that the government would continue supporting all the teams that will be participating in the continental engagement and the national teams as and when they will be called upon to perform engagements within the country and outside the country. I also want to say that as we prepare for AFCON, the government is committed to improve the infrastructure, sports infrastructure for AFCON, and at the same time, the government is doing all it can to improve sports facilities and stadiums across the country. As we speak, by the end of the year, we will have an additional almost 20 new stadiums that will be completed. And so we would like that as the government invests a lot of money to develop the stadiums, we also need to take care of the stadium infrastructure. So whenever we go to the stadiums for the games, please let us ensure that we be orderly and we protect the furniture in the stadiums. Finally, I want to congratulate all the teams that participated in this year's league. I also want particularly to congratulate Gor Mahia for winning the league. I also want to congratulate AFC Leopards and all the other teams for performing very well during this year's league. I also want to take this opportunity to congratulate all those who have been awarded, all those who have been honored and awarded tonight. We are all winners. Hip, 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 hip. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Evans Achoki. Please a round of applause for Mr. Evans Achoki. Thank you so much for conveying those remarks from His Excellency, the Cabinet Secretary Salim Vuria. Ladies and gentlemen, throughout the entire season, several of you went above and beyond and of course showcased your talent, and tonight we want to celebrate the first ever SportPesa League Gala Awards Team of the Season. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for this particular Team of the Season. I'm excited, Steve, because this is the first time ever that we are doing this. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of you come up and receive a token of appreciation from us. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome Edwin from Azam to join me up on stage as we present. Edwin from Azam, please come on up as we present this particular Team of the Season. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is our Team of the Season. So Edwin, I'll ask you to just stand in the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, I like the silence now. Goalkeeper from Shabana FC, Stephen Ochieng Otieno. Please put your hands together for Stephen as he comes on up.
Lotan, what did I tell you about Stephen Ochieng, eh?
Love it. Please put your hands together for Stephen as he comes on up. Congratulations to you, Stephen. Beautiful, well done. Congratulations, Stephen. Will ask you to stand smack in the middle here.
Yeah.
As our first recipient of this. Ladies and gentlemen, left back from Mara Sugar, Jimmy Owili.
Ladies and gentlemen, at right back position, let's give it up for Paul Ochuoga.
Gor Mahia. Please put your hands together for Paul
There he
Ochoga.
One more time for Paul Ochoga, ladies and gentlemen. A man who's on the radar of European interest, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this particular formation is unconventional because he deserved to be there. Please put your hands together from Kenya Police, Abud Omar.
A man who has traveled across all parts of this world and still is playing at the highest level, Lotan. Experienced man, played in Belgium, played in Greece, and now back at home. Abud Omar, congratulations, well done. Congratulations, Abud Omar.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Gusiland, from Shabana FC, please put your hands together for Wycliffe Omondi.
And
celebrate Wycliffe as he comes on up, completing that bag four from Shabana.
Looking sharp.
Congratulations to you, Wycliffe. We're done with all the positions at the back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's up on the screen. From Gor Mahia, please make some noise for Enoch Morrison.
It's bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Joining him in the middle of the pack.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the rival, from the den, make some noise for our number 10, Tyson Otieno.
Well done, Tyson, well done. Appreciate Mpakaji as he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Well deserved.
Please celebrate Tyson as he comes on up, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to you, Tyson. Ladies and gentlemen, the formation is ideally 4-4-2. So we need to go to the left wing.
Yeah, and on the wings is a man who invited his dad to celebrate the 2025-2026 SportPesa League title from Gor Mahia, Sharif Musa.
Sharif!
Well done, Musa. Lovely gesture over the weekend. Well done, well done. Good job, Musa.
Please celebrate Sharif Musa. Ladies and gentlemen, on the other side, all the way from Kariobangi, make some noise for Humphrey Aroko.
Well done, Humphrey Aroko. Well done, well deserved. Lotan, I think the next player in the team of the season is the worst kept secret on earth. Ladies and gentlemen, help me introduce one of the two strikers leading the line, King Joe Aidira.
Ladies and gentlemen, he'll be joined by Paul Okoth as well. Please put your hands together for both of them. Make some noise as we welcome them. Makofi kwao tafadhali, ladies and gentlemen.
Lotan, it's interesting. I'd want to see these 11 players play a game against one of the teams. I think we should make it happen. We are making it happen? I think we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I announce who the coach is, you will know who is walking away with Coach of the Year. So we'll keep it as it is right now. Please, I present to you the team of the season 2025-2026 SportPesa League, ladies and gentlemen. Jojo. Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. The Premier League team of the season. There we have them, ladies and gentlemen. Please wapigeni makofi tafadhali. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Lotan, I wouldn't pass this moment without taking a selfie with the best 11 players in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, just join me right now.
Go ahead and knock yourself out, sir. There we go. The best 11 in the country. Well done. Thank you very much, Edwin. Thank you very much to all of you. Makofi kwa tafadhali as they go back to their seats, ladies and gentlemen. So you can go on to the red carpet for your interviews. But some of you need to come back immediately, because we are celebrating you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the final 3 awards. At this particular time, I'd like to welcome Jason Gibson, Chief Commercial Officer, SportPesa, to join me up on stage. Let's put our hands together for Jason as he comes on up to announce the Coach of the Season. And the nominees are...
The nominees for the Head Coach of the Season award are Charles Akanor, Gor Mahia FC; Fred Ambani, AFC Leopards;
Fred Ambani has never lost a derby as a player. Until now, has never lost a derby as a coach.
Sami Omolo, APS Bomet;
Samuel Molopanzo, wanasema ngetundo kwa genge. Samuel Molopanzo.
This is a hard one, Steve.
Definitely.
This is a difficult one. One saved somebody from relegation. The other won a derby. The other won the other derby. And won the league. Jason?
So just FYI, that's the closest Steve's ever come to the starting lineup. He sits on the bench at SportPesa. Winner of Coach of the Season, I think the league title of the year, Charles Akono.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Ghana, Monsieur Charles Akono, Coach of the Season, SportPesa League 2025-2026. Survived the pressure, went on to beat the rest, and won the league with 5 points to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Monsieur Charles Akono.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man who captained the Ghana National Stars, a man who has managed them, a man who was the first ever black captain of Wolfsburg, who play in the German Bundesliga. Charles Kwabla Akono, one more time, ladies and gentlemen.
Before you speak to us, they need to take pictures of you, sir. Please, sir. There we go. One more time, please put your hands together for the Coach of the Season, ladies and gentlemen.
Lord, I think it's beautiful to say that Ghanaian jollof is the best jollof in the world.
Don't get started, not today. Please, Charles.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A moment and time are in the hands of the Creator, period. And a moment like this, we need to remember ourselves, how good He's been to us. For me, I thank God for a wonderful job when we were coming here Nothing was expected of us. Our first unveiling was a big blow, or positively. They told us, me and my sister, you can win all the matches, but don't lose against FC. And that was shocking. I'll get to that. I thank management for their support. It's been wonderful of their understanding of what to do, especially when we're facing challenges. We always go to them and they don't hesitate at all. They supported us in a very positive way. So I'm grateful to our management. I have a solid technical team. That guy over there, Kobe Mensah, a very positively crazy guy. And of course, yes. Of course, our goalkeepers coach, Benowu, our video analyst, Kofi, Steve, who is the physical trainer. And of course, I have to remind myself, because of our supporters are really, really good. They support us. They don't understand lose. They don't. Once you lose, you are in trouble. I will also get to that. But above all, especially, more importantly, is the players. These players have done so well, in the sense that sometimes we even marveled how they've come to a level where they understand what they have to do, especially their mental toughness. It has been very, very good. So I'm grateful to the players. Now, to our friends, Fred and Sammy, I'm grateful for your support. And of course, you also work very hard to achieve success. I believe that in the near future, because of your hard work, you'll be rewarded. Today I'm here. Tomorrow it will be you. But Fred, let me ask you, how come you were able to chase us like that? I mean, at a point in time, we're leading 9 points. Before we know, 4 points. Hey, it's scary. Then the worst part of it, 1 point. You can imagine how we were breathing all over our body. I mean, me and my assistant, we used to think deep. But because of their chase, because of their belief, and at a time when even it's 9, 10 points, they still believe they will win the league. And for that matter, I say, FC, good show. Good show. You made us think. You made us have the reason to think and believe that, no, we shouldn't give them that chance. You gave us so many reasons why we have to keep on fighting, why we have to believe in ourselves. And truly, the Kogago family, you did it. And I'm grateful. On that note, I say, SportPesa, you are doing a great job. A great job. You have no idea what this means to some of the players. Player of the month, player awards, coaches and all that. It's unbelievable. I'm from Ghana, and I know what you are doing. I think in some few years to come, you know what you are doing, the impact you are creating. So continue to do that job. Thank you very much, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, our coach of the season, congratulations to his, will usher you to the red carpet. And he was part of the team of the year, by the way. So congratulations to him. Congratulations, felicitations to you.
And Charles, just in case you need to know, I know people who told you never to lose against FC Leopards. They're in the room. But anyway, moving on.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, this year, we had 2 big awards. The most valuable player, which all of you are looking forward to with a nice golden ball. But this year we said we want the players to choose amongst themselves. So this year we have a brand new category, which is a player's player of the season. The players voted amongst themselves to recognize one of them that distinctly stood above the rest. Although they might not get recognized here, but every time, for every minute of that 90 minutes, they were phenomenal and a force to play against. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome Agnes Kaleche, the Managing Director, KBC, to give and present this next award. Agnes, please come on up as we get ready to celebrate the player of the season. The player's player of the season. If we can have somebody from KBC as well to present. Elena, I'll ask you to come back up for this particular one as we celebrate the Players' Player of the Season.
So, Lotan, what you're saying is the players decided amongst themselves to choose their own player of the season.
Yes. And what's beautiful is Monday morning, we will publish who your player voted for. So you have an opportunity to find out who your captain actually voted for.
We're going to
Ladies and gentlemen, Elena, would like to welcome there's no nominees in this category.
Who do you think it is? No one knows.
Players' Player of the Season.
Who?
The winner is Joseph Waidira.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Players' Player of the Year, Mr. Joe Waidera.
Well done, King Joe, well done.
Congratulations to you, Joe. All your colleagues said you were amazing this year. Please put your hands together for Joe Waidera, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. The Players' Player of the Year. Joe will take one. Pekiako, Smama Pekiako. Beautiful. He cannot stop smiling. Can you see that? He cannot absolutely stop smiling. Joe would like to listen to you. Elena, asante sana. From your colleagues to you.
Thank you so much. I would like to thank all my teammates, despite the team that every player is. I think, and I don't have much to say. I'm overwhelmed.
Congratulations to you, Joe. Well done. The Players' Player of the Year. Steve, we're down to the final one.
Down to the big one, Lotan. The very best of the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most valuable player of the season. I'd like to welcome our CEO, Honorable Captain Ronald Karauri, to join us up on stage. I'd like to welcome the FKF President, Mr. Hussein Mohammed, to come up on stage as we present the penultimate award, which is the most valuable player of the season in the SportPesa League 2025-2026. Ladies and gentlemen, and the nominees are...
The nominees for the Player of the Season award are Enoch Morrison, Gor Mahia FC. Jimmy Owili, Mara Sugar FC.
MVP wa Mara Sugar msimu uliopita. Kona moja kwa moja yake Jimmy Owili. Imekwenda kuishia kwenye kamba, ni kama ngumi zinarushwa.
Joseph Irungu Waithera, Muranga Seals FC.
Long live the king! Mfalme wa Muranga! King Joe Waithera!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Captain, before you read it, would like to welcome the Golden Ball to join us up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The trophy for the most valuable player of the season. It's going to be presented to the President of the Federation. Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? Huh?
I can't hear you.
All of them are deserving, first of all, right? So please put your hands together for them, first of all, ladies and gentlemen. Captain, please read what is on the paper.
And the winner, MVP, SportPesa League 2026. From Gor Mahia, Enoch Morrison.
The most valuable player. Here we go. The MVP Please put your hands together for Mr. Enoch Morrison. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanking the hierarchy at Gore. He's about to receive the trophy from captain and the president of the federation. The golden ball. Congratulations to you, Sir Enoch. Welcome to Kenyan football royalty. Joining the likes of Jesse Were, Michael Olunga, the likes of Jacob Kelly, to get this coveted prize. Please put your hands together for Mr. Enoch Morrison, ladies and gentlemen. Special thank you to you, Captain. Thank you, Mr. President. Felicitación. We'll leave Enoch to take his pictures by himself. So for you, for the media, there we have it. Look at the cameras. Trying to compose himself, you can see.
I can't imagine what he's going through right now, Lawton. I cannot imagine.
Ninini? Ati Ninini? There's a set of fans that are about to eat good tonight. Congratulations to the most valuable player in the SportPesa League 25-26. Mr. Morrison, Enoch, would like to hear from you briefly.
He's shaking. I think I need to with his phone.
Yeah. I think he got a few notes that he wants to go through. We'll give him time because he has
thoroughly deserved it.
Good evening once again. I want to start off saying asante sana to the Kenyan community who gave me home away from home, who gave me a support system. This award, once again, and surely I will dedicate it to the late Raila Odinga. And to my sweet mom, thank you for the support. This award is for you. Thank you, SportPesa, for this big day, for this award.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you to everybody in Gor Mahia, the fans, the management, and of course my father, Coach CK. Thank you, my teammates, the technical bench, everybody who support this journey. Thank you. This award is not for Morrison, it's for Kenyan football. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Enoch Morrison, your MVP! Oh, you want to take the trophy? Beautiful. There we have it. With a piece of silverware he walked away with early on to officially seal this deal. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Right there.
It's the darling of the favorites, all the media. And ladies and gentlemen, we have just come to the end of this beautiful evening. Please put your hands together for everybody that has walked away with an award tonight. Thank you very much to all our partners. Thank you, Azam. Thank you to the Federation. But somebody that is in charge of doing all this Thanksgiving, please let's welcome Japheth, aka Jafo, back up on stage one more time to wrap up this beautiful night. Please a round of applause for Jafo, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a long one, yeah?
Mmeenjoy? Kama mmeenjoy tujipigie makofi basi. Yes, it was beautiful. And Morrison has just gone out to the red carpet, but I wish she was here. He was telling me he wants to go home after the game on Sunday. Look what he would have missed. Yeah? So I'm happy he stayed around. Thanks to the Gore team for making him stick around. But for me, I just want to say thank you very much. One, for your presence, and two, for your support. I'll take it from what Captain said, where SportPesa touches, tunaenda tukiendanga, sindio? This is our first season, so expect more from the SportPesa League. That's what I want to assure you guys. Expect more. So for the players, this is where you need to be. Stay here. To build ligi pamoja, we take Kenyan football to the next level. And I always take it from a speech that President Hussein said. We want Kenyan football to be the best league in Africa. If we all work together, with all those talents you've seen there, with all the partners that are there, we will take Kenyan football to the top of Africa. And I personally believe that, and I hope that you also do. Yeah? So I want to thank the high table. Asanteni sana for your presence. FKF, SportPesa, the ministry. Thank you very much for helping us put this together. Obviously, kama si mfuko zao, hatungekuwa hapa. So tuwapigie makofi tafadhali. Thank you very much for the support. I want to thank the security team from FKF. I think, Kiarie, you've really helped us put this together in terms of security. The SSOs, your presence here, ensuring that everyone is safe. The team from FKF, I must commend you. Jeff, Frank, we've worked together through this. I must appreciate you very much. Tisini, hakuna mtu amedoubt stats zenyu, so good one. We really appreciate you and all the support that you give us. To the media, you guys are always there to support us. Whenever we call upon you, you're there to give us the support that we need. Tunasema asante, asante sana. To Azam, 180 plus matches in a season is not easy. So we want to say thank you very much for giving the Kenyan League the support that it deserves. And we pray that next year we'll do 200 plus games, because we believe that we have the best players here and the talent that they show is amazing. KBC, you've allowed us to do free-to-air games throughout the season. We want to say thank you very much, Elena and Tim. Tunashukuru sana for all your support. To the players, nyinyi ndo mmefanya hii ligi iko amazing. All those videos is because of you. You guys showcase the talent, and we know that next year we'll have new teams coming up. We hope that it will be as competitive as it was. So thank you very much. I'd like to talk to what Coach Akono said, and my friend Fred is somewhere in here. Enyewe ilikuwa vita kali sana. I used to go and give the Player of the Month award to Gore this month, and next month I go to give it to Fred. And he says, if you take that trophy back to Gore, me and you, ubeste meishia hapo. And then Coach Akonor wins again. So it was a very nice and interesting competition. We hope for more next year. Pamzo, tumesikia wendo wa kwa team. So to all the teams who will be playing huko chini, Pamzo is available. Yeah. So to the coaches, to the players, thank you very much for putting the display for all of us, and we are looking forward to a greater season next year. To all the football fans, like the president said, and like Captain said, we started off the season and said, 20 game. Yeah? And my boy Felo is somewhere here. Felo is the one who came up with 20 game. He's seated there, and I want to give him his flowers. And right now, 20 game is what everyone is talking about. We are seeing the fans come back to the stadium. We are filling the stadiums with 22,000 plus. Gor Mahia's last game of the season, they made some good money. Mr. Acher, because of, unaweza patia Felo 5K hapo juu. Yeye ndo alisema twende game ifanye kazi. But to the fans, thank you for coming back to the stadiums. Let's fill them up some more. You've heard what the ministry has said. We'll have 20 new stadiums coming up. We want to fill them up. We want people to enjoy. Okay, tuendele. Yeah, so let's fill up the stadiums. Let's enjoy the game. Let's make Kenyan football big. Let people come and play here. Let Morrison bring more Ghanaians to the league, because our league will be the best. And let's just enjoy the beautiful game of football. Thank you very much for your support. I'll wrap it there by saying, twende tukule sasa. I think it's been a long one, sindio? I'll leave it to the MCs to talk to you about the arrangements for the meal. But as I close, twende game tena next year. Thank you for a beautiful season. Asante.
Thank you, Jack. Please, a round of applause for Jack Julia. Thank you so much for all. A round of applause for him. He has worked so hard throughout the entire season to make sure it's a huge success.
Lawton, and just on that note of 20 game, encouraging all fans to turn out in stadiums, it would not have been possible. You fans have made match day experience, which of course was powered by our head of digital. Let me just recognize him, Mr. Gift Ndirangu, for giving match day experience a platform. And it's a platform where we connect all fans from all across the world and hear them and let them feel seen and feel recognized. Thank you very much. We say asante.
Ladies and gentlemen, to you that has been watching us from at home, thank you for being a fan. Thank you for being a critic. But most importantly, we cannot wait to be with you next season when we kick off this August, as we get ready for what could be or will be the biggest league year for us as a nation. Why? Because next year, at a time like this, exactly a year from today, we will be at the cusp of hosting the entire continent. So this award will mean 10 times more, because this award is where the national team will be coming from, hopefully, next year.
So today, we celebrated goals, we celebrated clean sheets, we celebrated individual awards, and we celebrated group awards. But above all, we celebrated everyone who continues to make Kenyan football special and who continues to make the SportPesa League special. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ochieng Stephen.
From us to you, enjoy your evening all around Africa, and see you next year. God bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for yourselves for being amazing. So 2 things are going to happen. 1, we're going to have all our winners to come up so that we can take one group picture with all of them. So if you got a trophy one way or another, please come on up. Then once we're done with that picture, we'll allow all our winners and our VIPs to serve in first, and then we should be able to do that. So please, all the winners, come on up. I'd like to welcome Captain. I'd like to welcome Mr. President to join us up so that we can, all our winners, MVP,
104 FIFA World Cup 2026 matches live. Stunning HD quality, affordable price. Catch the excitement. Your favorite teams, your favorite players, every goal, every save, the passion, the drama. The stage is set for the battle for glory. FIFA World Cup 2026. Azam TV, broadcast partner, FIFA World Cup 2026. Azam TV, entertainment for everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2026. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you all. Thank you all. Bon appetit. So we'll ask our high table to exit. The next members will exit as well. Our club chairman will exit. Our award winners can go serve first. Go get your dinner, ladies and gentlemen. The leadership of SportPesa as well. The players are still here to take a lot more pictures. Yes, the band is coming up next. Ack the band. There we go. Congratulations to you all. We'll ask our club executives to go serve. Thank you very much to Nick Tosh Security as well for keeping guard the whole day. Ladies and gentlemen, bon appetit. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy the rest of your year. Enjoy off-season. Work hard, train hard, and see you in August when we kick off the SportPesa League 2026-2027. Good evening to you. Ack the band, let's go. Tafadhali muniachie mipira Tafadhali muniachie mipira, please.
Sikotika kolinga yote nalinga kaya watu eputu mageba peno zofesi bingai asimbika kapiloni ya espoir balingo ezali sagesse ya bafuka sifoli ya basage Abeda choukwa moi s'il te plaît. Unité de mesure bolimazanaka et mesa bezi. Abeda chou.